Hello everybody, and welcome back to another session of Adventure in Sanctuary. We've almost got a full house today. Sadly, Maury is unable to make it today as she's having to deal with a last minute family crisis. So obviously we hope it's not too bad, but I don't have any details, and that's absolutely fine, but it must be fairly important. So it's taken away from the game today. Obviously, as a whole, we're going to miss her. We miss having her around, and obviously our hearts and thoughts go out to her, and hopefully her and her family will be right as rain in no time at all, and we'll have her back with us in the next couple of weeks. As for everyone else, despite who isn't logged in at the moment, we do have Ophi, Scarlet, Zrin, Bosa and Riker today, and of course myself. So for those of you who know, I'll do a quick recap at the start of the session just to bring everyone up to speed as to what happened in the previous session. But you can go on my webpage, which will be in the description at the end of the video, and you can find all the information about us as players, as characters, and all the previous sessions, and even the first campaign, which is Act 1. All those videos you can find on our website, and they can also be found in a separate playlist on my YouTube. Okay, so diving into the recap then. So when last we met, Ophi's bodyguards had just finished being welcomed to Luke Ghislaine by none other than the city's beloved royalty, Prince Jaren himself. After their brief but informative meeting, the party took the advice of the young prince and headed to the market district in the centre of the city, whilst Wariv decided to stay behind and tend to his tired out horses, moving them into a shaded area where they could get some much needed rest. Once at the market, the Ophi's bodyguards mingled with the general public there, who were there at this time of the morning at least, speaking to passers-by and the merchants there that have their residences, along with their stalls set up outside some of their homes. Once the introductions were done and the wares all browsed, the party all headed to Atma's tavern, and decided to collect Kane and take him too, as the sun was beginning to heat up the land once more, and he was definitely looking like he was in need of a drink or two. As the party entered the yet-to-be-named establishment, for now it's been known as Atma's Tavern, and that's fine, they were greeted by the owner of the tavern itself. She was always up bright and early with her assistants that helped run the kitchen and bar sections with her, ready for a hard day's work. The party took a moment to look around the room and found a nice seating area for them to sit at while they ate and drank a hearty breakfast meal. Some more than others, looking at you, Bosa, and shared a meaningful conversation with an overheated Kane. During their time there, Atma spoke of the troubles ailing the city and how a terrible monster is lurking within the walls, or better said, under them, as it has made its lair within the sewers. She went on to explain how it had killed many people since entering the city, including her husband and son, which has left her heartbroken and alone, seeking help from the able-bodied adventurers that pass her way. The helpful and often sympathetic party were all too happy to help Atma with her plea, and whilst no reward as such was offered, they know that there is always some form of reward in the end. They sat watching Atma's sadness breaking through her usually tough exterior, and this was enough to drive the party into action. And so they finished their meals, left Kane in the tavern to finish at his own pace, and promptly left the tavern. They headed over to Grease and his mercenaries, Once there, Scarlet spoke with Grease and he offered his help in lifting the nearby trapdoor for her, which housed a single ladder leading down into the filthy sewers below. One by one, the party descended into the dark underbelly of Luke Lane, where they regrouped and set forth into the dark passages of the sewerways. It didn't take long before they attracted the foul creatures that awaited them there. A group of mummified corpses, and red-boned skeleton warriors were all too happy to give Ophi's bodyguards a very warm welcome. The battle wasn't a tough one, far from it, and as soon as both groups of enemies were destroyed, the party set about searching the area for any loot they may have missed over in the darker corners of the passages, but only a few gold coins and a discarded longbow were found. It's here, at this moment, where we pick up the game for today's session. Okay. So. That didn't work. Let's try again. There we go. Okay, everyone. So you find yourselves back, or still inside this very dark, very smelly sewer pipeline laden area. Having just defeated both the skeletal group and the exploding zombies. So, at the end of this, and in the interim, Maury explains that she's not feeling so well. What with the sand getting into her throat and the long, arduous journey that she had taken, she hadn't quite rested enough, and decided that she's going to head back up rather than be a burden to everybody else. So she does so, and she heads back up and out of the sewers, and her pet goes with her. So yes. So as she's excused herself from being in the party at the moment, and some of you will understand. You've already been there. You've felt the fatigue of travel and battle, and it doesn't mix well. So for now, she's going to head back up and rest, and you can find her in the tavern later on. As for the rest of you, the journey awaits. What do you want to do?
Perish. It's our best option. I'm trying to remember what was either side of us. I feel like we have two paths, right?
Yeah, you do.
Straight on. Or is it, sorry, right or straight?
Are we all on here? Bosa's not on here. I've got Scarlet. Ophi's are in Riker. Bosa, you're not on Roll20.
Yeah, I was. It just shut down on me. So I'm just rebooting it. Don't worry.
Okay.
Won't take too long.
All right.
Oh, is Riker going? Which way?
I've just picked a direction. I'm just going straight forward. I was facing that direction. Might as well see what's over there.
To the right.
All right.
Yeah. I mean, if it's certain death, I'll make sure to scream so you know not to go this way.
Scarlet will call. Wait for me.
It is very dark over here.
55, 60.
It is indeed.
Son of a bitch.
God, this place stinks. Scarlet's not enjoying the smell. Sticking to my boots.
Don't breathe through your nose.
That's right. As you
Be a
are,
mouth breather.
as you are trudging through this area, you get obviously the areas that are fairly dry and untouched by anything, but you've also got to contend with the areas that are literally leaking rotten sewage water straight as it heads towards the ditch in the centre. And there's no way around it. You do have to tread through it. It's not deep or anything like that. It's pretty much just like shallow puddle, if anything else, like a stream. And as it flows from the walls across the floor and then down into the trench in the middle.
Somebody said that guy that I kicked into the sewer.
He's technically still there. He's also alive. Technically, he's still animated. You can still hear now and then that his arms are like splashing about in the green goo that is just off to your side now. And if you look over the side, you basically see the top of his body and his head poking out the top of the water line as he's trying to move about and struggle. But he won't be any threat. He's now covered in, all this horrible stuff that's in there, and there's no way out.
I'd say I'd point it out to everyone, but you weren't looking when I did the cool shit anyway. So
when he booted him into oblivion.
What person you kicked? You didn't kick anybody. I don't know what you're talking about.
yeah, no, I'll just keep it in my own brain for now. You were all looking at some weird anomaly going on, weather anomaly.
Must have been the wind.
That's exactly it. Now, I'm pretty sure I can see some. I don't think Riker can, so I'm going to step forward just so. Yeah.
Okay. As you step forward, you can see at the furthest reach of your vision, 1, 2, 3, 4 skeletal archers as they all raise their bow and arrows towards you and go to fire away. So we're going to go straight. Yeah. We are going to go straight into a initiative.
Well done, Riker. Oh my god.
Look, I saw it earlier and I was like, well, I'm already going this way. I'll just trigger it. I know it's there.
Stealth or anything, could you?
Pardon?
Saying you should have stealthed over there. We could have got the upper hand on him.
Me? Stealth?
Well, yeah, or at least try.
I mean, I'm wearing heavy armor of some kind. I think it's in the negatives now. As long as none of them get a good roll. That's great.
Yeah, the triple nat 20.
No, that's next combat against the boss.
Ah, yes.
Right, has everyone done their initiative? Ophi has. Most of Riker Scarlets are in. Yep. Okay. So first up will be Scarlet, as you are a little bit further back, you can see that Riker is making some sort of preparations to be all defensive. So it's easily surmountable that there is something there. You're just not sure what it is just yet.
Fantastic.
So you are ready. You've got the jump. What do you want to do?
Yeah, just checking something quickly. I will. I'll shout and say, "Be careful! There's some undead demons up ahead." And then, she's already got the bow out, but she'll draw the bow and knock an arrow, and she'll wave her hand over the knock and start whispering an enchantment as she starts to glow a frosty blue aura around it. And she'll launch an ice arrow at the first one she can spot. 5, 10, 15. Can I not see them? 5, 10, 15.
Let's check your line of sight.
20, 25. I have real trouble seeing these enemies. Yeah, I can see them now.
Yep.
Alright, I'll stand just one step back behind Riker, and I'll shoot.
Yep.
And we'll go for an ice arrow at this one in the corner here. We won't bother doing a powerful shot, so we'll just do normal.
Okay. 23. Hits.
23 hit.
Let's see. Cold. That's going to be 5, 8. The piercing is reduced.
Cold arrow. So that's an extra D6 cold damage as well. And a 10% chance to freeze.
Yep, go ahead. That's 8.
So that's an additional 6 cold damage. That's pretty good. We have not frozen the target.
Okay.
Or not chilled him anyway. Yeah, okay, so that was a hit, so we'll follow up with an extra attack, I guess.
Okay, let me just adjust his HP.
So that's a total of 9 cold. It's not a powerful shot, so ignore the plus 10. So 12 piercing, 9 cold, 12 piercing, 6 fire.
Okay, so you also done the extra cold damage on top of that, so that'll be
yeah, so in total it was 9 cold base, whatever that works out as.
That one, and 6 plus. Okay.
Wasting no time, she'll repeat another shot at the same enemy.
Yep. I mean, literally,
almost...
you've kind of like destroyed from its knee downward on its leg, on its left leg. So it's literally just toppling over at this point. It is by the wall, so it is able to kind of catch itself and right itself. It's not prone or anything like that, but it is barely standing.
13's hit.
Yep, 13 hits.
So that's 9 piercing, 2 cold, 6 fire.
And that will be plenty to destroy it.
Scarlet will then quickly knock a third arrow using a Horde Broker ability, and go for the one that's next to it. This one here. And this one will also be an enchanted cold arrow, but no, we're not going to bother with a powerful shot. 12 to hit.
Yeah, 12 is what you need, so 2 points of cold.
No, that was a cold arrow as well, so that's going to be 6 cold damage.
And then another
6 cold, 3 fire, 5 piercing.
3 fire, so that becomes 1. Yeah, again, you almost obliterating them in these cold arrows. They are severely weakened by the damage that you're dealing them. The fire, as you can probably imagine, isn't really doing much to them, and the piercing, absolutely not. But the magic that is on the enchantments of the arrows themselves is he's demolishing these creatures.
He is not chilled or bad. I'm done. That's my turn over.
Okay. Riker. You just see
Right.
this barrage of arrows fly past you into these creatures. One looks heavily damaged, ready to topple over. The other one is literally scattered to the wind.
Barely even need for me to fight. Oh, I'm just gonna 5.
Mosey on up there.
20. Just go straight over. I guess I go over. Will I still give disadvantage to the ones that are at my diagonal, or are they just safe from that?
They're safe. They're not affected. It's only
Okay, that's
only
a
this one.
very big buff for ranged enemies then. I know I can't hit them from there, but I feel like it should be hard for them to hit me. But that's fine. I can use. I'm gonna use the battle axe. I think that's what I said I was using, was swapping out. So take the dodge action, so they get disadvantage anyway. And then I'll just hit the one right in front of me. Oops, where is it? There it is. 14 to hit.
Yep, that hits.
I assume they don't count as zombies, so.
Nope. But the damage is plenty. I believe that weapon will have an extra lot of fire on it, as it's got the brimstone. Brimstone, its name normally has fire if it's still got that. However, the damage that you've dealt with, the slashing damage is plenty, and that one in front of you is no longer.
Alright, then I'm just gonna step over 1.
Mm-hmm.
So then he gets disadvantage as well, just to, keep him there.
Yep.
I could do a bonus action, but I don't see a point right now. I can leave it. That'll be the end of my turn.
Okay. Let's see. Yeah, the reason they don't get disadvantage is because positionally wise, there's nothing to stop them just stepping away.
Well, technically Sentinel, because if I can still trigger Sentinel on diagonal.
You can't.
You.
No.
Okay, I think we did that last time. I think I asked, and you said, yeah, you can.
Not Sentinel. You don't get to hit diagonal. That's it.
Okay, I thought you said I could last time. Alright.
Nope.
Well, this is just buffing up all the archers, goddamn. I'm gonna hate them. MDM, buffing all our ranged enemies.
Well, they've still got a while yet until their turn. And Ophi is getting to her go. Yeah. Ophi.
Okay. I'm just checking I've got enough range from where I am to hit these guys. I think I have. 55, yeah, I've got enough range. So, I think the dog's going to have a minute in a second. Ophi's going with Frost. Poppy, shut up. Ophi's going with Frost, and Nyx is going to go with Fire. And aiming at this one.
Which one are you aiming at?
Oh, Poppy. She made me press Firebolt instead of Frost. This one.
Okay, yeah.
And I pressed Firebolt instead of the Frost one. Oh, sorry, the dog. Shall I press that one again, or shall I just take that as Frost?
It's the same roll, isn't it? It's not adjusted.
Roll.
So yeah, we'll just take that.
22 to hit,
Yep, that will hit.
11 damage. So that'd be
So this is actually cold.
that'd be ice damage. Oh, shut up. And then Nyx is Firebolt. She's missed.
Yeah, that's a miss.
Now I'm not planning on moving anywhere. And I know that you've changed something. If you're choosing not to move, do I get another set of spells, or have I misread that?
You talking about using your bravery?
Say that again, sorry.
Are you talking about using your bravery point?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So what I'll do is I'll just double check, because I think you might have missed the point of when you can use it. But just give me 2 seconds and I'll tell you. There it is. So you must use it before you move. You must use trade after all your allowed actions. You must not get incapacitated. Yeah, you haven't moved and you've used all your actions. So yes, you may use your bravery to do another spell or cantrip of your choice.
Does that just apply to Ophi?
Yeah.
So Ophi's going to do another Frost at the same Skelly.
Okay.
26 to hit.
That hits. And
9 damage.
9 points of damage.
So that was 20 points of ice cold damage altogether.
Brilliant. He is now a ice statue.
Woohoo. And that's me done.
Great stuff. Bosa.
Well, I'm going to look over there and, and notice that there's only one and an ice statue left. And I'm going to shout over to Riker and check that everything's okay.
We're good.
Yeah, you don't need me?
No? You can get involved if you want to. I mean, nothing's stopping you.
I mean, I think I'd have to use a haste, not haste, but a dash to get there anyway.
That is true.
I might just conserve my energy and just saunter as much as I can. Walk over a bit.
Overdraw your weapons.
No, just flex my muscles and kind of
Station.
a little big angry grin on me, try and scare the little blighter. I think that's as far as I get. That's me.
Oh boy, more initiatives.
I'll stay where they are for
Walking
now.
over here the whole time.
You're right about those skeletons. It's like you can't see them against that background.
It's weird because I can see them. Normally, I feel like I would be the one who has trouble with it, but I can always see them perfectly fine. I can notice them in the shadows. A sixth sense. I know.
That'll be your
There's
paladin
skeletons.
coming into play.
Well, I was going to say, yeah, it's got to be your paladin training.
I'm a real paladin. IRL. I just know skeletons are everywhere around me.
Is both just turned on?
Yeah, I'm done.
Yep, Zorin, you're up.
Okay, I'm going to move 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And then I'm going to firebolt this one.
Yeah?
Firebolt. -1 because I've got exhaustion, so 9. I think that's a miss.
Yes, that will be a miss.
I'm going to end my turn there then.
Okay. Yeah, so you try to curl the firebolt over Scarlet and then give it just enough power to drop down onto the head of the skeleton, and it misses by literally a few inches or so and ends up hitting the wall behind it and scorching that instead. Okay, I'll do a 2 left, but that one should be gone because he's not coming back. So that only leaves this one here. He's going to what's he got? Okay, he's going to attempt to punch out at you, Riker. Disadvantage.
Disadvantage, yep.
A 14. Which
That will miss.
that will miss. So he attempts to try and punch you, but fails. He's got nothing else he can do, so that's going to be his turn done. Turn counter 2. So I need to do this again. Okay, so even with the new additions coming into play, Scarlet is still first.
Scarlet will grab 3 arrows from her quiver and just one after the other knock them and then just let loose. So the first one's going to go straight for this one here.
Yep.
That's a crit fail.
Oh, it's a crit fail. Okay. Do you have any gloves yet, Scarlet?
No.
Still don't?
No gloves.
Okay, then you can't negate it. If you have a point of inspiration, you can use that to re-roll.
Don't think I have inspiration, so I will take half damage. That's gonna be 3 fire, 1 cold.
Well, hang on, because don't forget it's slightly different now. Remember, I sent you a
I
pic.
think I'm getting shot in the back.
Okay, so the ranged critical misses are as follows. Causes a misfire in the weapon, where the aim will falter, dealing 10% of the rolled damage directly to an ally within 5 feet of the intended target, which in this case would be Riker. So you deal 10% of your damage that you dealt, that you rolled.
So 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 19 would be 10%. Be like 1.9. So 2 damage.
So 2 points of damage.
Ouch.
Sorry!
By mosquito.
And also you cannot use your bow unless you spend an action to repair it.
Yeah, you'll hear Scarlet grumble and slink back into the corner. She tries to mess about with a bow, and that's the end of her turn. You're grumbling away about the bloody bow.
Okay. Riker, after being shot in the back accidentally by Scarlet, or you believe accidentally, you don't know, but yes, she's grumbling something. You can hear her mumbling away and trying. And as you turn your head slightly, you can see that she is trying to adjust her bowstring as best she can in the dark.
I'm a pincushion for my friends as well as the enemies. It's good to see. Pincushion for everybody. Well, I guess I'll just slash it again. I didn't even see what I rolled.
Yeah, that's a hit.
24.
That hits. So that will be 8 slashing.
Yeah, I don't think it has any bonus damage. It's just to... I don't think it said any. I will check everything later, but I don't remember having bonuses.
Very odd. Unless it's got fire resistances, I don't know. But yeah, we can check later. So
then,
you do take a big chunk out of this skeleton that's in front of you. Obviously unable to deal with the onslaught.
So is it still standing then?
It is still standing.
Well,
Missing a few rib bones, but other than that, it's okay.
you and me both, I think. Don't think I ever got mine back. I think they've been torn out of my body. Every fight we've been in. Dodge action and then end my turn, because I don't think I would know that there's anything else coming.
What's your vision at the moment?
I can barely see one next to a light.
Yeah, you can see that. Or at least you would have it on your peripheral vision. So yeah, you could see that.
Oh,
So you can prepare.
guys! There's more! It's always more.
Stop annoying them!
I can't help it, it's my face!
Okay, which one is that one?
Either that or the very big mace that you're holding.
Currently,
Oh.
it's an axe.
1,
Oh.
2, 3, 4. I believe that's all they get. Yeah, it is. Okay, and we go back to Ophi. In fact, I'm gonna use an action. 1, 2, 3, 4.
And I'm chatting away and figure to level. We can mute it.
Nice one, Ophi.
I don't do that once in a session. I'm not me, am I?
No. Imposter! Who are you and what have you done with the real Ophi?
Right, so I'm going to actually take a little move. So I'm going to 10, 15. And I think I've got clearance for this guy. So I'm going to do the same as I did last time. So AP is going to do the Rare Frost, and Nyx is going to do the Firebolt.
Mhm.
At this point, there's no point in me using higher level spells if this is doing the job. So Rare Frost, 25 to hit,
Yeah?
2 damage.
2.
2.
Okay.
And then Nyx's Firebolt. And I'm shouting over to Riker, get out the freaking way! 17 to hit.
Yeah, that will hit.
And 6 fire damage.
Okay, so... Yep. No problem. He's still standing, but barely. Even though it's taking fire damage, it's still not able to, like, nullify it entirely.
At least we're making some headway on them. And that's me done.
Okay.
I don't think you guys have taken any credible damage yet, so...
No. Okay, so we move on to this one here. 1, 2, 3, 4. He's going to use his action to dash to get some more movement. Forsaking his attack. He's going to go 1, 2, 3. That's it. Next one.
I have a quick question.
Yeah?
When he crosses over to the diagonal, does that count as leaving my melee range?
No. Well, yes and no. If it leaves here and goes to here, you can't hit it. If it goes anywhere else, you can't. Well, you get to attack it as it leaves, if that makes sense. So you attack
that's
it
what I was
there.
wondering. Like, if it gets to leave, can I then force it to stay in that slot because of Sentinel?
Yeah, because of Sentinel, yes.
Okay. That's what I wanted to know. That must have been what I got confused about, was it must have been leaving to the diagonal.
Yeah.
Must have been what I said.
Yep.
Okay, can I use Sentinel then? I think the axe has a +4 fire damage. I just checked that it's meant to have fire damage on it, but I just didn't write it down.
Yes. So what I'll do is I'll put him back there. I'll put him there. So he's making the attempt to go that way.
9.
Yeah.
And fire damage, and both are being a zombie.
These
17 damage in
are.
total if it's all full.
These are not zombies.
Okay.
So.
Damn it. Where are the zombies?
So it does have fire.
Yeah, it has a +4 fire, so it's 13 if nothing's reduced.
Ooh, nice damage. Okay, so yes, you do strike him. Fairly easy to hit. They're very slow and like shamble around and stuff like that. You see as the flames kind of engulf it, burning through all its bandages and so on, and into the flesh. You can see that it does do quite a bit of damage, more than what you would have expected. And you've also got Sentinel, so he doesn't actually get to move.
There we go. Figured out how to use it. Got there.
Okay, so that changes things a little bit, but not by much. 1, 2. Which one was it? That one. Oh, so I'll move the right one. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Get back in your slot, you. 4. Okay, that's all he can do. They're trying to rush in as best they can, but they are still slow movers. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'll do the dash. 1, 2, 3, 4 there. And that's going to be all they can do because they've got no ranged abilities. So, Bosa, up to you.
Okay, I see my chance now. I'm gonna take 2 steps. I'm gonna go and let's see. I'm gonna bonus action rage.
Okay.
And I'm also going to make that start with a reckless attack.
Yeah.
Of my double swing. Going for both the dried corpses, because it says I could do that. So 1 hit for one of them and
yeah,
one for another, basically.
Yeah, you can.
So my first... Oh god, what have I just done? So my first one will be against this guy.
Do your targets have to be next to each other?
Let me.
So like, there's one
A
up in
quick
front of you.
attack with 2 weapons that can hit 2 enemies at once, or it just says that.
Okay, that's fine then. Yep. So yeah, you can basically
So
pick.
the first
pick and
one we'll go for the one that's just been sentinel. Will this?
And that's 10. A 25 roll. Yep, that's going to hit. 6 points. Slashing 2 from the rage.
They're not. Are they demons? They're not demons, are they? So
They are not demons. No.
So it's just a +2 for rage on that as well. So what's 16?
Diver? What other classification is there? Skeletons?
Second part of that will be
I'm just seeing if
on the other guy.
No, they're
Okay.
they're immune to your poison damage, I'm afraid. So that's going to do 0. Your slashing is 8 with your rage, and you do an extra 4 points of lightning. So what's that? 12. Okay. As before, you sink the first one down to the floor. And your eyes instantly follow it all the way down, and you can see that its stomach starts to swell and expand and eventually explode. I need Constitution saves from both of you, please.
I forgot. Oh,
It's an 8. Sorry, I had that on advantage for my attacks.
Yeah, you're raging, so you got. Oh no, that's strength saves, isn't it?
That's reckless. Yeah.
So that'll be an 8. Well, either way, 8 and 10 fails. 20 from Yukon. That's a save, Riker. You managed to cover yourself in time. As for Bosa, he's a little bit taken back and gets his timing wrong. You are poisoned, and you suffer max damage. 8 points of poison damage as you breathe in this horrible, repugnant, disgusting green gas that's come from this body. I'm not going to bother with the thing. I'm just going to make your token a little bit green. Okay. So that one is basically now unable to be used, so we will get rid of this. I've also decided to avoid clutter, that the things that are not going to have a chance to be resurrected or brought back into the fight are just going to be removed from the game, from the screen, because they're just a pain to keep trying to like grab hold of all the tokens and stuff like that. So and this way, you know that you can move on to the space without it being blocking anything or anything like that. It just makes more sense to do it that way, guys. Right. So your second swing then, please, because your first one took the first one down. So your second one.
Yeah, so I rolled that earlier. That was advantage of 14.
Okay. So. I'm trying to think if this one will be at disadvantage. Because you're poisoned. But I think the attacks go simultaneously. So, yeah, they do. So the poison will go after this actual hit. So we're kind of jumping ahead here, but that's fine. So your hit was...
2 slashing, 2 cold, 7 slashing, and 2 rage. So
14.
11 points.
I believe he likes cold. So we're not going to buy. Yes, and it drops to 1. And the slashing plus the rage, so that's 9, 10. So 10 points of damage there from your blade. The cold, you can see, doesn't really make much effect on them, unlike fire that you would have witnessed before. So, but still, it's still damaged. You can still see that your sword has cut into it, and fairly deeply as well.
Cool, and then so I've got my second
So you got your extra
attack action on there. Yeah,
extra
attack.
Yeah.
So if I'm poisoned, that goes to disadvantage. But because I'm attacking recklessly, does that mean it just goes to normal?
Yeah, basically. They cancel each other out.
Cool. So normal attack. Go with that.
That's still a 27 to hit. That's very nice. So we'll add your proficiency to this as damage, because that's a powerful hit. So that's an extra 3. So that's 9, 10, 11. 0 poison. 12, 13, 14. 15. 15 points of damage. It is barely standing after that shocking hit, but you're doing some damage. You're doing some work, even in your second state.
Oh, no, that's fine for me. I'm happy with that.
Okay, moving on then. So 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll use his action. 1, 2, 3, 4 to get there. That's his turn done. Zorin, you're up.
I'm going to firebolt this one.
Yep.
11.
11 is going to miss, I'm afraid.
Alright. And then I'm going to end my turn.
You ended it there? You're not doing anything else?
Actually, I'll move forward a bit as well. 5, 10, 15. I'll move to there.
Yeah. Okay. The remaining archer is going to focus on Userin and fire a shot. It will be at disadvantage.
Alright. Odds are it's going to hit. That's a hit.
That's a 10. Yeah.
Which race is it, Nate?
It's 7.
Oh, even lower. Oh, God.
Okay. So you, there should be a modifier on that. Oh, there is. Okay. So you take 6 points of fire damage. And I need to roll a d100. 25. No, 98. Okay.
That could have been painful.
Well, it's burning into your arm as we speak. You just got this flaming arrow just sticking out your arm, burning away your fish. As for the skeleton, that's all what he's doing. Turn count to 3. Scarlet, you're up.
I'm just going to be sorting out my bow. It's my turn.
No, you could have done that last turn. You should be good to go this turn.
Oh, my action was shooting and then I crit failed. You said it takes a whole action to sort it out, and I use my action to shoot, so I can't fix it and shoot the same time.
Oh, I see. Yep, yeah, gotcha. Yeah.
That's me.
Fair enough. Oh, yeah, you would need haste or something like that, wouldn't you? Okay, Riker, you're up then.
Oh.
Comes around quick.
5, 10, 15. So I would be able to hit those two and him, maybe. Oh, but then I would be a disadvantage if I wanted to do that. Not worth it. I'll just dodge action and take a swing on the skeleton that's still next to me.
Mm-hmm.
Just so nobody else can get shot, at least.
Yep.
Ugh. An 11.
You're not at -1 for anything, so yeah, that's going to hit. You're going to do a glancing blow on it.
Okay,
so we're going to do 4 points of slashing.
Then 2 points of fire.
Which, to be honest, is plenty for what you need.
Oh.
So you managed to literally just it was so weak that even at the slightest touch, it was just going to perish anyway.
This means I could move around a little bit, but this area is so tight. My best place to go would be like right there, but and I can do that because the skeleton statue that's in the way. So if I stand there, then that is 5, 10, 15.
I mean, if you want to break the statue, you can. We'll just say that it takes free action, as it's going to count as like an object interaction.
Because I just want to be able to use my bonus action while I'm there.
Yeah, shove it over, break it.
Alright, fuck out the way.
Yep, so you slam into it, and it literally just shatters piece by piece as it drops to the ground. We'll get rid of that. Sorry, Ophi. No skeletal statue for you.
So that should be 5, 10. That might be 5, 10, 15. That might hit at will. Alright, I'm gonna use Holy Fire. I'm just gonna use it at first level for 2d6 fire damage. So that's only 6 mana. And I think it might be able to hit all 3. I'm not sure about the last third one. 2 of them I know will definitely be hit, but the last one I'm not sure. It's 15 feet.
Yeah, so count 3 squares away from you. If it's in those 3 squares, then it hits. Consider your radius to be a square instead of a circle.
Oh, okay. So then that would just be.
So 1,
Oh, yeah.
2.
That would hit him.
Yeah, so that's 15 feet.
Alright, that's fine. Then 2d6 fire damage to all of them. 11. Wow, near perfect roll on that damage.
And that's
oh my god.
fire damage, isn't it? So that's a big hit as a wave of this heat just washes over their bodies. You can see that that one's actually going to perish in front of Bosa. So Bosa, I need you to make a Constitution save, please.
He's already poisoned. He'll be fine. I'll fix him up.
Actually, that's a good point. That's a good point. Well, you still got to try to do it to avoid the damage.
Yeah.
But I need to see if it stacks. No, it's not stacking, so you can't get doubly poisoned. That's beautiful. Okay, so you don't suffer, I believe, if you pass the hit. If you pass it, it is no damage and not poisoned. Yeah. So you managed to step away from this one. You could see it coming. You knew it was going to happen. And the flames obviously helped to reduce the amount of gas that has been released. Yeah, I've done the damage on those ones, Riker. So if there's anything else you want to do?
Nope, that was my action and bonus action. Yeah,
I was also considering like dropping the aura even like less around your token, just so that it doesn't cover up as much of the play area. But obviously you know what radius you've got for it, so you just count the squares and you're done.
That's fine. I think the aura having a visual only serves to let people know that I am
That
using
you
it.
have activated. That was the idea. Yeah, that's why it's so small here. But let me know if you want to do that or not, and I'll make the change. Right. Okay. It's still your turn, unless you're ending it.
I'm in it. I can't do anything else.
Gotcha.
I got my reaction back.
You have indeed. 5, 10, 15, 20 will go there, and we'll push to get into combat range, and that's going to be his turn done. Ophi, you're up.
Chatting away again.
Oh, you're spoiling us, Ophi.
I'm sorry.
Absolutely spoiling us. We're so lucky.
I can't remember what these guys do and don't like. I'm gonna ice this one. This one here. The one closest to Riker.
Oh man. It's karma.
For you.
I'm a bit worried about Ophi's memory as she's watching all this going on and doesn't remember what hurts what. Might have to see a doctor, Ophi.
Who's the old person here? Is Riker the older one, or is Ophi older than Riker?
I think I'm starting to show my age. Okay, that's 14 hit.
A 14 will hit. Which one are you hitting first, please?
The one closest to Riker.
Yep. Okay. That's right. This is unhurt, so cold. Cold. Okay.
Yeah, 14 cold damage.
I'm reducing that then. So that is going to be.
It's reduced damage, not immune.
Nope, that is not immune. You can see that it greatly reduces the amount of damage that you would hope it would take. That's the effect of that spell. What else are you doing, Ophi?
Nyx is going to follow that up with the firebolt.
Okay.
Oh,
Okay. Roll the d20 for me, please. Whilst I rub my hands together.
18.
Wild magic.
Wild magic. What did you get? 18.
Get hit by a fireball.
Well, this is Nyx, not Ophi, so.
Oh, well, this doesn't affect you or her, really. And it's a good job, because what happens is you notice, or it's visibly noticeable, that Nyx is overcome with a wash of stress and strain from a battle. And she would, if she was able to, incur a point of exhaustion.
But she's not able to.
She's not able to. And as she only casts cantrips, it doesn't require mana. So she doesn't lose out any of that as well. But what she does do is her damage will go to, or that she's dealt, will go to her. So I need you to roll damage for me, please. And it will hit her. 6 points of fire. Now, as she doesn't have a mana pool, it's going to hurt her directly. But I believe Nyx likes fire.
She does.
Let's see.
She's pretty much made of fire.
Let's see how much she likes it. She's a rank 3, so where are we? Resistance. Okay. So all that fire damage that would potentially be harmful is completely absorbed, and any hit points that she was missing would now have just healed her 6 points of healing. So in a roundabout way, this has actually worked in her favour, but the effect is, or the result is, that you don't hit the creature, she targets herself, or the spell backfires and it hits herself.
If she didn't need healing either, which is a bit annoying, but hey.
Yeah. very weird. But overall, not a bad result as such. It could have been a lot worse, put it that way. If that's you and Nick's taken care of,
It is. So
we'll move on to the dead things.
How often can you cash in your bravery points? Because I haven't moved.
Once per short rest.
Once per fox.
So you've used yours.
I've used mine. That's fine. Just thought I'd check.
One. We're going to have this one move directly between Bosa and Riker. And he's going to go for Riker. So, given the placement, that's going to be advantage, but you're defending, so it's disadvantage, so it's a straight roll.
Yay.
You see him clench his fist and lunge forward. It's a straight roll. See what we get. I think it's actually hit you.
Jesus. Well, but maybe, just maybe. Maybe it has.
Oh, I didn't see what modifier it had. I only saw the roll. Okay. So he's going to strike you for 7 points of bludgeon damage. Just check to make sure that you can't reduce it in any way through your armor and stuff like that. And then, if you can, reduce the damage.
Bludgeoning damage? There might have been something, actually. I remember poison.
I think you might be piercing and slashing as you've got metal, but it's always best to have a look. It should say on your sheet if it can negate any damage. So that's... if not, that's 7 damage.
Yep, it's definitely in full.
Okay. In which case, that's 7 points of damage. Bosa, you are up.
Ouch.
So what we'll do, we'll just drop your rage down to 9, and away you go. Remember, you take poison after your turn is up. Are you on mute? Are you put on Ophi? Yeah.
Well, I'll come over.
Right, so you're muted.
Sorry about that. Right, okay, so.
Yep.
I'm going to just do another. Let's do a double swing on him again. Why not?
Yep. And also, can I have a concentration check, please, Riker, when you're ready?
Oh.
Hey, 24. That's going to hit.
Need a 10 and above, don't I?
10 or above, yeah. Perfect.
Yeah, I'm good.
Yep. It wobbles for a bit, and then you manage to get it back. Bosa, which one? You're obviously attacking this one. Are you doing a reckless or normal?
No, just normal.
Okay, so 7 points of slashing damage, +2 from the rage. That's 9. Poison negated. 4 points of lightning. Yeah. So you watch as the lightning crackles along its back as you slice a big gash in between its shoulder blades, and run your blade down its back. You can see that as you peer into the insides from the rear, you can see that it is barely able to hold itself together as it's starting to all unravel. It's barely able to stand. What do you want to do?
Well, the second part of the double swing will come into effect.
Yep.
13 hit.
No problem. 13 hits. Don't forget you are poisoned, so this should be at disadvantage.
Oh, that's what it should.
Unless he was a reckless. Just make it neutral.
Yeah, if you want to do reckless, it'll make it neutral rolls, and these are both hits then.
Well, yeah, go for it.
Yep.
For this time. Yeah.
Okay. So you've gone reckless,
And I'll remember for next time.
no worries. It's fine. Happens. So as you drive your blade in, you watch as the frost is kind of enveloped, but the slashing damage cannot be avoided. And it just crumples on the floor in front of you.
Can't save.
If that's the end of your turn...
I was gonna say, if it crumples and doesn't blow up, does that require a con save?
No, he will still blow up. So I need con saves from both of you, please.
Yep. There's no way to negate it. Yes, there is, but we haven't figured it out yet.
Both so that's a
Oh
fail.
god, that's a terrible one.
I'm also probably going to fail because you've made me do it twice in a row.
Yeah. No, you passed.
Oh, no. I'm on one. I'm ready.
Yeah.
I
Both
have
of
to
you,
read?
you suffer 6 points of poison damage.
Yep.
From the outward blast of this. And if that's the end of your turn, I've got some more bad news for you.
Yeah, go for the extra poison.
The extra poison is... Oh, okay, it's only 2. So you take an extra 2 points of poison as you can feel it just pumping through your body.
Can I use a... Does a healing potion cure poison?
No.
No, you need an antidote.
No, it doesn't.
Don't worry, once it's over, I can rub my hands together.
Oh, yeah, just place your hands anywhere on my body.
It will work no matter where.
Oh, wow! I mean, should I just withdraw the monsters and just leave you two alone to...
All context.
Okay,
I'm clearly here when I don't want to be. And probably shouldn't be.
Hey, it will work. I'm not just saying.
Okay, so that will mark the end of your turn then. So once you take the poison damage, that's it. That's you done. Okay.
Cool.
Next one up is going to basically move into the same position, but he's going to go for. Ooh. I don't know.
For
Actually,
me, I'm big and glowing.
either way, he's going to get. No, he's going to go for Bosa.
Right. Tried.
Bring it on. Oh, he's got advantage.
He does.
Yes, that's why he picked it. So hoping.
But I'm also resistant to bludgeoning, so... Yeah.
You are, and
this is
you've
true.
also got your rage up as well. So don't forget that. Those
He's
are some
fine.
great disadvantage rolls.
That is going to hit.
You're going to take 5 points of bludgeon, so reduce to half for rage, and for any of your armor, if you've got leather, that should reduce it
yeah.
a little bit further. It cannot reduce it
Yeah.
below 1, so the minimum you'll take is 1.
Okay. Let me just double check my armor.
Same for elemental, unless it specifically says you're immune to it.
Oh god, what armor do I have on now?
The great question of all D&D players.
This is a
great
great question. No, it's
In the meantime,
ringmail. There we go.
going to move on to Zarin.
Alright, I'm going to move 5, 10, 15, and then cast Shatter right here, and careful spell it so Riker and Bosa don't get deafened.
Okay, so you're using sorcery point to use careful spell for Bosa and Riker,
Yeah.
and using Shatter, which I believe is a save for me.
DC 14 con save, please.
Saves.
10 will fail.
They're not too bad with con, actually. Let's have a quick look. So this is the one to the left of Riker. And this is the other one. Welcome to my voice there. That's a 9.
Oh, wow.
So both fails.
10 thunder damage from each of them, please.
10 what, sorry?
Thunder damage from each of them.
Oh, thunder. In which case that'll be...
Do they get blown back?
No, I don't think that's the blowback one.
Oh, that's Thunderwave. Never mind.
Yep. But still 10 points apiece. Not bad.
and then I'm going to move to here and put warmth in front of me.
Okay. Alright, great. So we'll put it there, and I will add that onto warmth. What rank?
2. That should be healing Riker, Bosa, and me, shouldn't it?
Yeah.
I'm cool.
We'll do -1. We'll set that to 10 because it lasts a minute. Put that there. Okay, that will go at the end of your turn.
Oh, then I'm just going to end my turn. I'm going to move to here, my last movement, and just end my turn there.
Yep. Are you moving 25 with your movement? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. Great stuff. I think we can give this a little bit of an aura to it. What colour would you like?
Could I please have a nice red?
And that's red.
I forgot to use Sentinel. Motherfucker. Do it every time.
That's
I just remembered. God damn it.
There we go.
Yeah, so it's 2 HP per turn.
Yep, great. So that's going to kick in now. So Bosa, you're going to receive 2 HP. Riker, you will also receive 2 HP.
Yippee.
As the warmth caresses you.
I do too, right?
Yes, you will do if you take a damage, yeah.
I didn't know if it just moved out.
Yeah, you're still within range of it. That's fine. Turn 4 then, Scarlet. Back in action.
Yeah, with a freshly restrung bow.
Let's go for it.
Okay. So, let's see. I'm assuming these are fine for me to shoot, are they? No issue with that?
No, none at all. As long as you see them, you can hit them.
As long as I don't crit fail again, I guess. Are these the blowy up? Are these the blowy up ones? I can't remember.
Yeah, they do explode after they've dropped.
Okay. Well, I can't just leave them alive, can I? So we'll go for a fire arrow.
Anyway.
Level 1 fire arrow with the last of my mana on this one here. We'll go for powerful shot. Why not?
Yeah, okay.
Feeling zesty for a 2 to hit.
No.
Oh, sorry, an 8 to hit.
No.
7.
Shoot one of us.
So the first one ends up in the wall over here somewhere. 24. Is that the?
24. No, it's a normal hit. Yeah,
oh, because you've done it already. So 24 will strike. Yeah. That's actually more than 10 above their AC. So this will be a powerful shot anyway. So you add your proficiency.
11 piercing then. Proficiency 3 now, isn't it? Is it 3 or 2 or 3? I don't know.
You got 10 power shot, 1d8 plus 4. Normal piercing is 10 plus 4. So you got
20,
4. 4 plus 4, so that'd be 8. So 9, 10, 11. On top of that, your cold, which is 1, and your fire, which is through the roof. So don't need that. Yeah, so this one sinks in pretty deeply and destroys it. I need a Constitution save again, please, Riker.
Woo!
As
I love Constitution saves.
That's what I.
There we go. There's the fail. There's the fail. Right. Okay.
Okay. I need to have an in-between roll to save it.
Yep. And I also need another save from you for your concentration. And you are taking 2 points of poison damage.
All right. There's another one. Wow. Why could I got it the other way around?
So you still maintain your aura. You take the 2 points of poison. But I believe you reduced 2, so you'll drop it to 1.
I was gonna say I have divine health. We spoke about it before. I think last time he said I wouldn't take poison damage, but gain the poisoned condition instead.
Other way round. Other way round.
So I take the poison damage, but not the poison condition.
That's right.
Okay, because last time it was definitely you said it the wrong way around because I had to use lay on hands to cure myself.
Oh,
I
okay.
still
We'll keep it the other way then. Keep it the other way. So you don't take the damage
Either way,
from that.
would be fine. Yeah, so I just gain the poison condition, and then I'll have to use 10 HP to cure Bosa and me.
Yeah. Yeah, it would be, wouldn't it? Yeah. So that will happen on your turn, which is next, actually.
Yep.
Yeah. So, yeah, you're overcome by the poison. Obviously, this is still on Scarlet's turn. So, ending. Is that what you're doing, Scarlet?
Horde Breaker on the one next to it.
Okay, Horde Breaker. Yeah.
And we're gonna final powerful shot. Here we go.
Yeah.
14 to hit.
Yeah, hits. Damage.
For 20 piercing,
Ooh.
2 cold, 5 fire.
31 points of damage. That would be enough to one-shot him.
His
And
head just
so
explodes.
the next one goes down. I need Constitution saves from Riker and Bosa, please.
Technically need to even do a Constitution save. Does it stack or does it not stack?
It doesn't stack, no. But
So if I'm already poisoned and I don't take the poison damage, then I actually have no reason to save.
Yeah, there's no reason to roll, is there, for him, really?
I suppose not. No.
It just makes it so that in the next time I'll just know to not fucking do anything, just walk into a horde of them and just be like, take me. It's over. I'm already poisoned.
Cover your mouth.
You could just poke their eyes out and then walk away. You know, yeah.
Yeah, I'm already poisoned. What's the point? It's fine. I'm dying anyway.
Yeah. So this is where the Diablo side of things and the 5e side of things start clashing. But we'll do the best with what we can. So, in which case, Bosa, I need you to make a roll, please. Constitution save. See if you can avoid breathing in any more of this corrosive and poisonous gas. Yeah, you're absolutely fine. No problem at all. Okay, so at the end of Scarlet's turn,
I regain 1 MP because I hit and I'm done.
Riker, you're up. So you want to clear the poison from both you? You can.
Yeah, Holy Fire will go down because there's no enemies from what I can see. I need to check how much HP I have left to give out for Lay on Hands because I have used some already. But it's 5 times by my level, which is 6, so 35. So I'm on 30. I can put myself under 20 remaining and cure both me and Bosa with poison. We're gonna be okay. I've gone through this already. I know what I'm doing.
Very well. Yep. That'll cure both of you of the poison.
Thank you.
You're welcome. I hate these guys.
Okay. You drop your aura. You're not taking mana away for nothing. And the warmth is still obviously it is active, but not as effective. So you've got 9 ticks of that left. So you will get 9 points of healing from it.
It was rank 2, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Is that just 1 healing or 2 healing?
When it's out of combat, it's minimum of 1. Maximum of 1.
Okay. That's fine then. It's exactly enough. Actually over by 2, but...
I'm just you know, I'm 99% sure that I'm alright.
Yep. And
Judging by the health bar on screen, I don't think you ever took damage.
I did. I took about 10 points of damage.
Yeah. If only.
okay. Okay.
Good job, everybody. High fives. We made it.
Boo!
Why do you always gotta be so fucking negative all the time? We lived!
I can take the warmth away.
There you go. So the warmth slowly fades away, and you have a moment to gather your thoughts and decide where you want to move on to.
Does Scarlet want her arrow back? I'm assuming it's still in my back.
Technically, yeah, it should be.
Probably
It's
the
wedged.
reason.
It's wedged between your body and the armor. So
Anyone want it?
Depends what kind of condition it's in.
It's probably fine. It felt like a pretty clean stab. It hurt.
It'll break on the way out, don't worry.
I'm just gonna walk around with an arrow in my back. I'll look cool.
the cold has numbed it for you.
It's the new trend.
You used to be an adventurer like me, then you took an arrow to the rear end.
Well, I'm just thankful it's not my ass cheek. That would be awful.
Tease butters.
15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. What can I hear, DM?
1 second. At the moment, all you can hear is the rushing of water as it pours into this ditch over here. You can hear faint scuttling as the like little beetles and stuff like that are scuttling across the cold floor. You can also hear the gentle sloshing about of the creature that fell into the drink over here. He's still attempting to climb out and get around it, but is failing, dreadfully.
Pretty good. 55, 60. I'll dash, but just fast walk. 5, 10, 15. The frick is that? Is that a pentagram? A dead person pentagram on the floor.
Is indeed.
Lovely.
Oh shit.
That is.
Oh, the countess again. I'm having visions of the countess again.
Please!
Round 2!
You haven't recovered from last time. Still have scars.
I'm gonna investigate the body. Can I tell how long he's been? Is he like long dead? Recently dead? How he died?
How he died, he's basically in pieces on the altar. So, if you imagine you got a body that's been dissected and then kind of shoddily put back together.
Jesus.
That's kind of the image that you're looking at right now.
Why did I bother putting him back together?
Good question.
Any clothes? Any? Would I recognise? Is he a soldier, a guard?
No, he is a, for want of a better word, a commoner.
All right, I'll.
You do see on his left hand, or what remains of it, even though he's lost a few fingers, there's clearly a ring of some sort. It looks very plain, kind of like just a metal band rather than anything else. So there's no decorations to it or anything like that. It's not lavish. It's just a plain metal band, and it's around his finger, second in from the left. So
into the other group and tell them to hurry up.
So next
Come over.
to his index finger.
Scarlett's not paying too much attention to it, to be honest.
Mhm.
She'll wait for the others. And that's me.
Yeah, other than ambient sounds, you can't really hear anything. Like, you can hear the crackling coming from the fire here, and the water as it pours out of the pipes into the big trough over here, filled with just floating pieces of body parts and other horrible stuff.
That a house
That is.
It's a makeshift shack. Yes.
in the sewer.
Mm.
Is it clear?
Right, I'm knocking it.
Okay.
Is that it? It's gonna be that little old lady. It's gonna be the little old lady from that little side encounter back in the rogue encampment. Little lady.
Oh, Bessie, come in.
Oh, Bessie's coming back. Yeah. Just gonna find her in the most
Knock.
random flipping places.
Do I put my foot through the door, or do I knock politely? I'll knock
Is there
politely.
a sign? Does it say Bessie's home by any chance?
No. Is there anything on it? Any
Don't much
sign?
care.
Any signs? No. But what you can see are claw marks.
Hmm. Well, I'll politely knock on the door.
Okay.
You do.
Knock.
There's no answer. Are you going to try and force the door?
I'll just see if it's unlocked, and just pushing it or pull it, just see if it moves.
It does move, but it's kind of like barred in a way. So it kind of like moves a slight amount and then jams. So you would assume that it's a bit. You got to give it a bit of a forceful push. It's not just going to open freely.
Hey, Bosa, how good are you at breaking down doors?
I could give it a go.
Come on, try and break the door down. There's probably nothing inside.
Can I walk through this circle on the floor? Do you want me to walk around it?
You can. You can walk through it.
I walked through it, and I don't think anything happened.
Nope.
Okay. I will do the same.
Circle.
There we go. That was hard one.
Man, that was scary. I was worried.
Right. Okay, what do you need from me, DM?
I'm
Lay
going.
this door down.
Well, for a start, we're going to remove your rage because that's no longer in effect. That would have died out ages ago. Ooh. Camera's just gone crazy. There's the rage. Right, so what I need from you then, Bosa, is I need a... from the route that you've taken, I need a dexterity check from you, please. It's not a save, it's just a check. Because you've passed too close to where the altar is, I need to see whether you've touched it by accident. Oh, very nice roll.
That's a nat 20, isn't
that's a... Yeah, is that -2 from your armor?
Yeah.
Yeah, fantastic. Yeah, in which case, you nimbly make it past there without touching the body or the altar itself.
Slick movement.
Very, very cat-like reflexes there.
Riker told me there was nothing to worry about, so...
Okay, so you make it to the shack, the front of the shack. As you can imagine, there's no lights coming from inside it. It doesn't seem to be any form of life or anything within the building from what you can see outside it. There's no windows. There's only just this one door that's got a little slit, and the slit is not big enough for you to look through from this side. It's like
Right,
like one of those glass holes that you get in hotel doors and that.
Okay, well, I'd just like to break it down if I don't mind.
Just want to batter on it. Okay.
Yeah.
Give me a. What do you use? You use strength, don't you? So give me a strength check then, please. This will count as an attack. So we're gonna have. I assume you're doing it with your hands, not weapons.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So you put your weapon away. Okay. You hammer down real hard on this, and you manage to break some of the rust off of the hinges. And as you do so, the door, when it goes forward, all of a sudden, it flies in the opposite direction towards you, slamming into you. And as you do connect with this door, it shoves you back by 5 feet. Only to reveal, as it clambers through and stands to its full height, and it looks around at you, and you can see, as it stands taller and taller, large, long arms and long fingers with what look to be bone or blades or something of that sort, something sharp that looks like it's designed for one purpose, and that's for rending flesh. And this thing bursts through. I'm going to need initiative rolls from everybody, please.
Bosa, I'd like to personally apologise. I did not expect that.
Thanks, Erin. You can join in next week.
Oh,
It's 3 working days.
I'm just a bit taken aback by this thing. Like, yeah.
I mean, I'm not saying Zerin's slow or anything.
No, he's just too lazy.
He's just too cool.
It's actually -3 because I've got exhaustion.
Ah, yes, you're right. Yeah.
-4, wouldn't it? I think it's already -3.
Yeah, it'll be. What did you roll? Was it a 2?
No, as in it's actually -3.
Or 1?
The whole value. I rolled a 1.
Oh,
and then
yeah.
-3 because of my normal issue, and minus another 1.
-2.
Zerin's the kind of person that orders on Amazon without Prime.
So your total is -4 to your roll.
Yeah.
So that should be actually that. Okay. Right. So we are going to.
If it gets anything above 12, I'm going to be incredibly upset. The game's cheating. It's using hacks.
I already knew that. He knows the character stat blocks. It's basically metagaming.
DM's metagaming, it's just not even fair.
DM's metagaming.
Like, he knows all the stats, like, just... Come on. Can't believe it.
Does that mean I get to use my last lightning bolt?
Yeah, next week, remember?
Next month?
Yeah, next month, yeah. Next session, Dream joins in and goes, what are we doing?
The fight's still going on.
Yeah, we stopped fighting that thing, like, hours ago, Dream. Yeah. Okay.
He just doesn't even know there's a fight. He's not even involved.
I'm not saying Zerin's slow, but
Just thought we made a new friend and went for a walk.
It's your butterfly.
That's quite low for
Oh god damn, there's no way. After I said it at 13. Literally just one above the 12. That's... Game's rude. I'm so sorry, Bosa. We're gonna get our ass kicked.
It's alright, I'll haunt you from my grave.
If I also die, do we just haunt each other while dead? Do we haunt the group?
If you haunt me, I won't notice until I'm dead.
You guys been following me this whole
that's
time?
why, because I...
I believe it. Well, at least we ruined its sleep, right? Got that over it. Maybe it's exhausted. Woke it up to move. Oh. Piles. I see. That makes a lot of sense.
So, as you are all focused on this giant being that is now standing before you, you hear the clattering of metal and bone around the room, and coming from this pile of bones that are scattered around the altar area, you can see slowly forming are several undead that you had the pleasure of dealing with earlier on.
Wow. One of them goes before the big one.
Okay.
And three go before me.
And as these begin to form, the large creature next to Bosa that emerged from this hut starts to give a very raspy kind of laugh. Obviously evil in nature, and you believe this is the being that you've been sent down to kill.
The fuck was he living in a hut?
Oh, he's very agile.
The supply.
The hut didn't belong to him. He's just taken it over.
The homeless. Guy really is evil.
You can see that there's blood dripping from his teeth. A somewhat resemblance to a person as far as the main body goes, but his feet and arms and his head are in general adapted, shall we say. So, we move on. Okay, so we do have a vast skeleton over here. So he's going to dash towards you, Scarlet, and using his blade, try and strike for a 16 to hit.
That's it.
Only just. You try to avoid it, but it just makes it through your defenses. You take 6 points of slashing damage. And I need a D100. Nope. Nothing to worry about.
Except the 6 slashing damage.
Apart from the damage, yeah. That is his turn. Now, with a large sweep of his arm, he manages to reach both Bosa and Reka with his strike. So he's going to do a big swing.
This is gonna hurt.
That's an 18 to hit you both.
that glances for me.
Okay. And for you,
Shit, I should have had the shield.
Bosa,
Fuck.
you can use a reaction if you wish. If you want to use block.
I didn't have my shield equipped.
That's right.
Because I'm just using two-handed axe.
Yeah.
I'm only 16 AC, so.
So it's 2 hits.
Unless it's glancing, so...
Okay. So that's 12 points to you, Bosa. Reduced by any armor as it is slashing, and also 6 plus you reduce the damage from your armor as well. So that's an extra 2.
It's got piercing. I don't think I have any slashing resistance. No.
Tell you what, I might just use my howl next time so it can go straight for you instead of me.
Wow, that's so nice of you.
It's your fault, really.
Yeah, but like, how was I meant to know? It was a silly little hut, okay? I thought there was a chest inside.
There might be.
Oh,
Okay. Have you done that? For his next trick, he's going to take a breath in.
Oh my god, don't tell me it's... Please.
That's not what I want. That's what I
Break the
want.
difficulties, that's it.
That's all he did. He needed a breath. Oh,
5,
it's a breath or breathe attack.
So he draws a deep breath in, or what you would assume to be a breath, and from his mouth, as he opens his jaws, come this yellow gas. It doesn't look like your typical poison. As this stuff coats everybody within the range, I need a dex save from both Riker and Bosa, please.
Oh boy.
Riker, is that... You got metal armor, haven't you? So that should be a 13?
Oh, yeah, it would be. Was only a -2?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that'd be a 13 dex save
Same plate.
and an 11 dex save. So you're both caught in this cloud of orangey, yellowy, like a ochre-coloured gas that has come from the mouth of this creature. As he spits it all over you, you feel it instantly starting to corrode and burn. I also need a con save from both of you, please.
I don't want to be here anymore, man. I want to leave.
No.
Just go home. It's the same numbers.
12 is a fail. 15 is a pass. Okay. So the 15, you are able to avoid being in this cloud for too long, and you manage to sidestep it, and it dissipates. Only on the opposite side, Bosa, you are in the thick of it, and you manage to suffer.
Can any of these trigger Sentinel?
No. That should be acid. That's 9 points of acid damage.
Oh.
And as you failed your con save, you are also poisoned.
Oh boy, acid and poison.
Yeah.
So I'd still take
It's
9
combined.
damage. I don't have resistance.
You got hit, so yeah, you'll take 9 points of acid,
I won't be poisoned.
but you won't be poisoned.
Okay.
Does that do anything to our durability on armor?
It will do, yes. So all of the equipment that you are wearing suffers 2 points of durability damage. So that's
two.
armor, weapons, the lot.
So do any of my things explode off of me? No, I'm good.
No, you should be good.
Okay. My armor just explodes away.
But your axe is now destroyed. The one that had 2 last session.
Oh, the hand axe, but I don't have it equipped.
It doesn't matter. If it's in your weapon set, it counts as equipped on you. So even though you're not holding it at the time, you still take it. It's basically you've got it on your body for quick access, so therefore it still counts.
Well, that one will explode.
That should say acid.
0, and then that one also needs to go down.
Oh no, that's poison. That should say acid. There we are. Yeah, so the initial hit is acidic, and then the constant damage is poison. And then for his offhand, he's going to do another sweeping hit on both of you. 26 to hit.
Yeah, that'll hit. I can't trigger Sentinel on this because I'm a part of the attack.
Yeah, that's right. It hits both of you at the same time. 11 points of slashing damage then, on top of everything else.
Love action economy. 3 attacks is great. I have fallen below so much. Ouchie.
Burning dead over here. It's going to move towards Scarlet. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. As it's got you within a 90 degrees, Scarlet, it's going to be an attack at advantage. Uh, 12 to hit, which is luckily going to be missing you. That's that one's turn. Scarlet, you're up. What are you doing?
I shall move away from this bloody thing that's attacking me. Oh, there's 2 of them. Oh, I didn't see that.
Stealthy skeletons.
Rats. Oh, whatever, I'm gonna move away. Let them both attack opportunity on me. 5, 10.
Oh, yes, they do, don't they? They you've moved away, so yeah,
15.
yeah, 2 incoming.
Yeah, go on. Yeah, 20.
Ouch.
Oh my god.
One of them attacked for the both of them.
Yeah. Is that doubled to 10? Is that right?
Hang on, because I've forgotten something. So, did the other one hit you?
No.
No, that was a fail. So then you have attack of opportunity. So that's the only thing that's hit. So I need to do. Okay. Yeah. So you take 7. No, sorry. I'm looking at the wrong thing. 4, 1, 8, 9 points of slashing damage, and you begin bleeding.
Fabulous. I will. I need to kill him, really, don't I? I'll just shoot the first one. I won't bother doing a powerful shot. Just normal. Fire! 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 25 to hit.
Yeah. Big hit.
5 piercing, 3 cold, 4 fire.
So 1, 8, 1. Which one's this one on?
Just the first one nearest to me.
Yep.
So technically, I suppose it's one. Yeah.
Yep.
I'll follow up with an extra attack. Fire again. 24 to hit.
Hits.
For 8 piercing, 4 cold, 6 fire.
Okay, 1 sec. That is going to be -1 for that. And 4, -9, -3, and -1. Still barely standing.
And then I'll Horde Breaker and fire off my 3rd arrow at the one next to it.
Next one, yep.
The one behind it.
Yep.
Yep. We'll go for just a neutral shot again, not ball power shotting or anything. So a 13 to hit.
13 hits. So,
for 5 piercing, 4 cold, 4 fire.
so 1 and... Okay. Damage done.
I think that's all I can do really. I think I've got much on me to do. Do that. Yeah, I'm done.
Okay. Ophi.
And I need to roll for the slowness, don't I?
Yes. If you want to, yeah, you can. So that's 3 lots of rolls. 46.
No, and
No.
no.
Unlucky.
Okay, that's it.
So we've got more skellies back, have we? I was focusing on this guy over here,
Mmm.
and I just fired these things. Okay, so go for the one that's walking towards us first.
So fucked.
And so Ape is going with Frost first, as soon as they like to freeze. 26 to hit.
Oh, yeah. Very nice. Which one's this on Ophi?
The one that's closest to me.
Yep, close one. Yep, makes sense. Yeah. Okay. So this one is now this colour.
So he's taking 9 damage, lovely. And then Nick.
So he will be removed from the. Not yet. Leave him in there for now.
Yeah, Nick's is going for Fireball. 22 to hit.
Nice. On who?
The one that was behind.
The one that's behind you. Okay.
And that's taking 7 fire damage.
22 for 7. That's halved. So 3. Yeah.
Yeah, she can only dish out fire. So. And that's me done for now, I think.
Alright, Riker, you're up.
Okay. Hey, Boaster, it's so fucked, it's ridiculous. Let's see, what can I cook up? Probably not a lot. I do have a healing potion on my belt. Is that free action for the first one?
For yourself,
Yeah.
I believe so.
I wasn't going to use it on Osa. I mean, he has way more HP than me. He's probably fine. Maybe.
Yeah, if it's on yourself, it's free action and then the bonus action, then an action. So you can do 3 in one round.
I'll use 1 healing potion on me. What was the healing?
Oh god, now you're asking me.
Is it 44 or is it?
No, it's the next one
I thought it
up.
was 44.
I think it's
Oh.
66, but just hang on a sec.
66,
Consumable.
Jesus. 66 seems excessive.
Yeah, 66.
Wow.
Is it the light, the light healing ones you've got, or is it the?
No, I just have minor because I wasn't.
Oh, 44 then. Sorry. Yep.
Yeah, I thought so.
Yep.
That's a bit excessive for something like that. So 4d4. Is it plus 4 or just 4d4?
No, just 44.
10. Basically negated the last hit I took. So I'm up slightly. Okay, then I can bonus action. I don't know if he's weak to fire, if he is resistant, so we're just gonna have to say fuck it. Holy fire, rank 3, 4d6, fire damage.
Remember, you do have your bravery point still, and so do you, Bosa.
I got that in mind. I don't know what I'm doing.
I don't have many options with it, although
It allows you to do anything that you want for free.
yeah.
So it could be a clutch healing, could be any spell, yeah, anything.
Okay. Was it 46 fire damage and 15 feet of me, which includes that one skeleton behind me. 15. That's not the best, but it's not the worst. Let's see how much damage he takes. Does he take full damage?
What's this for, sorry?
This is Holy Fire. I'm just using the bonus action.
Oh, right. I don't know where I was. I was somewhere else, I think. Yeah, so let's get your Holy Fire up.
I don't know if it's weak to fire or not, so I've just said fuck it, I'll just put it at max.
Yeah, absolutely. So rank 3 burst 4 from your body. Let's see, damage wise.
Oh, please take full damage.
Yeah, he does. He suffers the full amount of damage, so 15 points of fire.
I worry that me and Bosa are going to have to do the strategy like the last boss we faced. And I'll just shove him forward, go for it. And I'll shoot him in the spine. Over and over again. Or maybe I won't have to, who knows.
Okay. You've also made the wooden shack that's here started to catch fire as well, as it is within range of you, and it is a flammable object.
I thought I couldn't burn objects with that. I thought I have to like know the thing as my enemy to burn it.
You should be able to.
Like you said, it's like not an actual fire around me. Well, I remember that being a conversation at some point, but if that's fire to shit, okay, cool. Makes it look even cooler when I walk out of the burning building.
Yeah, okay, scrap that, yeah, ignore that.
I would have burned
Yeah, I don't want to give you ideas, no. Scrap that. That's a bit a no-no.
Yeah, I burned down the entire house.
I accidentally popped my aura and burn everything down, yeah. No, okay, that's fine. Ignore that then.
Right. Dodge action, and I'll take a swing on it with the brimstone cleaver. Please hit so I can do the cool thing. That's not gonna fucking hit.
No, in no way is that gonna hit. You take a big swing, but it's unable to connect.
Use bravery now, or do I use it later? I could do it later. I might hold off for now. Oh wait, do I have advantage? Are we flanking him?
Technically you are, yeah.
Oh.
Roll again.
Roll again, please.
Nope.
You son of a bitch! What did I do?
Do you
What did I do?
want to use your point of inspiration?
Do I have any?
Everyone started the campaign too with a point of inspiration.
Screw it then. We'll do it again. Infinite rolls. Just
So this is another reroll. Go ahead. There we go. That connects. So third time lucky. You managed to sink the axe deep into him.
right.
This is.
I want to.
You can do a divine thing in your bob.
Divine Smite.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do it at second level. But hang on, I need to open up the thing to see how much it is. Because what is he?
Oh wait.
You
You don't know.
Does he gain
You don't know.
damage?
You don't know.
I need to know because damage increases by 1d8 if he's
Oh,
dead.
yeah, fair enough. for game purposes, he's considered a large undead.
Okay, undead. So then that would be 3d8 because second level, 4d8 because he's an undead. So it's 4d8 on top of that. 4d8. 25 extra damage.
Okay.
I think I've used everything I can.
So that's on top of the 8, yeah?
Yeah, that's on top of the 8
and the 4. Yeah.
And he's
So what's that?
zombie.
So give it that total, and then I'll add any weaknesses or resistances.
So that should be
He's not a zombie.
12. And then that should be 25. 37 is the full total.
37.
Yeah.
You actually do more damage than that. Woo!
Okay.
Because your smite counts as radiant. Yeah. So. Yep. So that's an extra load of damage on top of that.
All right. Now I could, I think, use bravery to do another attack, right?
You can, yeah.
If it hits, it would mean I could divine smite again.
I'm not sure. I don't know if your feature allows
it.
it.
On any hit, it is. I could just do it back to back for divine smite. But their best tool. I've just never been able to use it because I've never hit that often. So I would still have advantage because we are still flanking. I'm going to use a bravery point and take another swing with the cleaver, stone cleaver. The 22.
Yep, just give me a sec. I'm just checking. Quick build.
I don't think there's anything about Divine Smite that says you can use it back to back. I think the point for a paladin is to have 2 attacks, and they just smite on both.
Yeah, I don't see anything. I don't see anything that says you can't. So it's for any attack that you do, in any form.
Yep.
So it could even be ranged weapons.
No, just say melee weapon attack. You can't do it ranged. I asked about this before, and
yeah,
you said
melee
because
weapon.
I
Yep.
have this advantage for having shaky hands, you would let it happen because it just is an impossibility.
Yeah.
Okay, so 22 to hit.
Very well.
It should 4d8 damage.
So a 22 will hit. So he takes another 4 from the fire. 5 slashing. Another 18 from the divine smite. With a nice added extra on top. Okay.
And that should be the end of my turn.
Nice.
I've done everything.
Yep. Well, between you, you've almost done 100 points of damage on this thing.
Yes! Finally! I'm powerful!
You found your calling. This one is going to head towards Rin. This is on you, Rin. That's a 23. You've got 7, so I would say that's definitely more than 10, so I'm going to add an extra 3 points on top of its damage.
Yay.
So you're going to take 9 points of slashing damage. On top of which, you're also going to... let me just double check this because I need to make sure it's not a crit, but it does count as a powerful hit. Any effects like poison, burning, etc. will take hold immediately with no save. Therefore, you are now bleeding, Zrin.
Yay! What's that do? Oh wait, I'll check. Don't mind.
You just bleed.
Oh,
You can
Okay,
bleed
Just a
out.
little red puddle. Yeah, just a little red puddle.
we won't get lost
Inside
anymore.
from the outside.
This one is going to attack from behind against
Ow.
you, Riker.
Which would be a straight roll.
Oh, sorry. In which case, it's a 22.
Jesus.
It's a good roll for him, yeah. 6 points of slashing damage. And I need to do the D100.
Low again. Damn it.
Oh, that's low. That's good. So you are now bleeding as well.
Oh, brilliant.
Don't forget,
yeah.
first aid kits can be used to remove bleeding. That's what they're
I think I
partly there for. Okay, so he got a really cheeky hit on you whilst you are focusing heavily on his master over there. He's kind of like snuck around and just jabbed you in the back for quite a bit of damage. I believe. Bosa.
Now, seeing my mate Riker just fucking own this guy, I'm gonna do my best to do the same.
Okay.
So, bonus action rage, and I'm gonna open with a reckless attack of the double swing.
Yeah, gotcha.
Advantage. 12.
So we are raging and we are
Does he
10.
get greater advantage?
I'll do it. I'll get greater advantage. Is there such a thing?
He's already
Actually,
poisoned.
he's already got advantage, haven't you? Because you're recklessly attacking. So it would be a stacking effect.
But like he's already poisoned, right? So he should have disadvantage. Reckless gives him neutral, and then I'm flanking, which I think gives him
Advantage again. Yeah.
Okay, there we go. I was so lost for a second.
So I've got standard advantage.
Yeah.
12 doesn't hit, I imagine.
12 definitely misses.
About 24 on that one, he can have that.
Yeah, 2 more flanking characters around the target, then attackers. Then the attackers all gain an extra 2 to hit.
So I'm definitely going down this next this next attack. We are so fucked.
Right,
Can't-
so 12, 24, 11. Okay, so yes, 24 hits. He doesn't count as a demon, so we scrap that. Cold goes through. Yep, Cold goes through and for
8.
so 8 total.
Let's go for a second attack. Oh damn! Why is it just not connecting with that one?
No, so you go
And
through the
then-
second one and it fails.
And then I will use my bravery point to do another double swing.
Yep.
Let's go for that. 27 finally. Oh, and there's a crit there as well.
There is a crit there. Right, bear with me a second. So maybe
Never would have imagined a poisoned man could get a crit. Completely unexpected. Worked straight through it. Oh man, if I got a crit, that would have been crazy.
That's fine. Right, okay, so in which case, yeah, it would have been massive damage. He might even be ashes by now. So we've got. Let's put Bosa back there.
Oh wait, I need to do Constitution. I got stabbed, didn't I?
It's still not rolling. Yeah,
It's not, is it?
yeah. If you would do that for us, please.
The 6, so it's start 10 and above. I did it just for advantage.
Oh, it's just not rolling.
It was a 16.
Yeah, you're good. You're good. I'll have to do it manually then. Just roll your damage again, Bosa. I don't know what's going on with this. It should be working. It's all set up right from what I can see in your character sheet, but it's just not recognise it. That's fine. We'll just do it manually. So remember, we're adding 2 onto the total for your rage.
Right, yeah.
4, 9, 10, 11. 2 points of cold. 13. Ignore the poison.
Does he have
But he
critical attack?
takes damage to the lightning, so that would be... what did I say, 13? Did I add that up right? So that becomes 7. No. That becomes 5, 9, 11, 13. And then 15, 16, 17 points of damage. And then your weapon damage as a modifier is that only D4? Yeah, yeah. So you get an extra 4 on top of that. So 17, so 21 points of damage.
Sweet. That's okay for me. And the crit. Do I get a nice little something from my ancestors?
Yeah, you do. Yes, you do. Thanks for reminding me. So you gain, what did I say, 21? So you gain 10 temporary HP.
Whoa.
As the voice from inside your helm whispers, and you can hear a going on in the background as they're clapping. Your ancestors are amazed at your battle prowess and decide to give you a little boon to help you in your fight.
And then I imagine that'll be negated by the poison damage that I'm about to take.
You are about to take poison, but that will come out of that burst. But it's not a huge amount, so you still have some left. So whenever you are done with your turn.
That's me.
Okay.
I've done everything.
Right, so you are going to take 4 points of poison damage as it courses around your veins. And that's it. So it's only 4 points.
Oh no, I'm still so fucked.
So, with you finished, we move on to Zarin.
Okay, I'm going to Lightning Bolt. I'm going to careful spell it as well, so Riker and Bosa don't get
Okay.
zapped.
That should leave you with what, 4 points left? Sorcery points?
Can I cast it on this line?
Yeah. You can direct it any way you want.
Holy
Like,
shit.
that line should get pretty much all of them.
Yeah, get the one in front of you, the one just behind Riker, and the boss.
One dies.
Yeah.
That one dies.
I'm just going to check something though, because I want to check the attacks of opportunity. Because you are casting a ranged spell in melee range.
Okay.
It'll be more like a Mage Slayer, no?
Casting
think
any
that
ranged
one-
attack spell, yeah, so this counts. So you are going to be attacked as you do this.
You have a
That's
Mage
fine.
Slayer? Shit.
Okay, you're going to get cut. Dexterity save.
It's 29 damage on a fail, because there was 2 1s.
No problem. Yep, thanks for putting it there. Bunny dead. That needs a dex save. Next one needs a dex save. And Radament needs a dex save. Okay, 4, 14 and 14. Okay, so the two of them meet it. So the first one gets absolutely fried by your bolt. The next two, it kind of... the potency kind of wears off a little bit as it travels over the distance, and they don't have to worry about it too much. So the first one is going to take 27 points of lightning.
29.
29, sorry, yep. So he takes 29 points of lightning. and instead of... Oh, hang on. Instead of... Actually, we'll keep it at that. Instead of removing him, the body remains in place. So that is still in play. As for... I think Riker's realising why they're still in play.
Yeah, my brain's going in overdrive. It's so fucked.
As for the two that saved, is it half?
Yeah.
So, what, 15?
14.
14? There we go. And he's going to take 14 points of damage. Okay.
I would then like to move to here, put a warmth where I was.
Yep.
And then move back 5 feet next to Ophi.
Gotcha, okay.
And then I'm gonna end my turn.
Okay, so we'll do warmth. Rank 2. We'll add that, and we'll put that over there with you.
Sat around the campfire together.
Set that as a 10.
Yeah, both are in the fucking sticks.
Could I also health potion as a free action?
Yes, you can.
That
If
was
it's on your belt, yeah.
Oh god.
Yeah.
There you go. And there's your warmth.
That one burning dead behind me has ruined everything. I hate him.
Okay, so you, Riker and Brosa, you both brace yourself as this bolt of lightning comes towards you. You can see Zarin is coming. Well, you can kind of like get a partial view of it, but it's enough to allow you to move out of the way. But you also feel yourself being pushed apart from each other as the effects of the careful spell kick in, and the bolt just literally zips between you two, hitting Radament, hitting the skeleton behind you, and absolutely incinerating the other one at the top. Zarin, what's this? Your healing potion. Yep. Okay. All right, and to end your turn, warmth kicks in, healing Scarlet, healing Userin, healing Ophi, and healing no. I can't remember if I said she gets healing or not. I don't think she can. No, she can't. No, she can't. So Nyx doesn't get the heals, obviously, but everyone else who is alive and being human manages to get the benefit of that.
How many hit points?
2, I think it is for the warmth.
Yes, 2 for mine.
2.
Yep. And that brings us to the end of round 1. So, Burning Dead is going to continue chasing towards this side of the party. 2. Now this is where it becomes a pain. So 1, 2, 3. Yep, he can get there, and he's going to continue attacking Userin, as you're the only one that's within range. You're also bleeding as well, so don't think you need to take another 2 points off of your hit points.
Okay.
At least it's not as much as the Countess.
Burning Dead. Scully is going to attempt to try and cut Userin. He gets a 15 to hit.
That's it.
He does 3 points of slashing damage. You're already bleeding, so there's no stacking, so it doesn't matter. I believe I've also got a little... yeah, there it is.
Now the warmth's just countering the bleeding.
Hey, pretty much, yeah. For a temporary time, yeah, it will. Radament's turn. Alright. having used his acid breath already in the last turn, he's just going to take 2 swings with his big claws.
Oh, I hate it so much. Fuck that one single burning. Oh,
Oh, that one failed. And the next one,
there's still a chance.
19.
Oh my god, it fucking meats. No.
And so,
Wish I had my shield,
it's 9 points of slashing damage.
which is 11 for me because I'm bleeding.
Great. Yep.
Both of us.
Yeah, 9 points. I believe you're raging, so you are halving that
I'm sort of halved and then -2. So
for your armor. Yep. Yeah, so you're barely taking anything from this.
He's technically hit my friend within melee range.
But what I do need to do is, because he has a chance to bleed, so the 100, you want over 35. Yep, we're good. So you don't get bled.
Already bleeding. I just die on the spot, exsanguished. Everything just falls out.
Exsanguinated. Oh, I love it. Right, okay, so there's nothing else that he can really do. Doesn't want to move, so he's going to defend his shed. Even though this one is still in play, he's still frozen, and therefore is considered out of action. Scarlet, you're up.
Please.
Oh, I can't believe these 2 Walking Dead burning dead things are still alive.
Yeah, you love it.
How has nobody killed them? Alright, we're gonna try and shoot this one. Beat my character to nope. 6 to hit. So that'll be a powerful hit, so that'll be 8 piercing, 4 cold, 3 fire.
Which one's this on?
This one.
Yeah.
Red one.
Yep, the one that's like 10 feet away. Yeah, okay.
Edge it.
That's a big hit. 9, 10, 11. That'll do it.
Perfect. And then... How's this one looking? Is it looking okay? Weakened?
He's dead. He's a frozen statue. So he stood on the spot, but he's inactive. So at the moment, you've basically dropped 1, 2, 3 of them. There's still one that's trying to stab Riker in the back. But he is damaged.
Right, I'm going to use my extra attack feature. Just this one here. And how healthy is the one behind Riker looking?
He's not looking healthy at all. I think a good hit will send him down.
Right, we won't bother powerful shotting then. We'll just go for a normal
21.
21 to hit.
So 1 point for piercing. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yep. That's going to be 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 8, 9. Yeah, just enough.
Unfortunately, he's more than 5 feet away from the big guy, so I can't use Horde Break on it. I will. Give me 1 second.
Can the boss even move?
Oh yeah, you can move.
Oh, there's a tiny frame. You'd get reaction of the attack opportunity. That's what I'm looking for. Technically, it's stuck.
You could stop him from moving, technically.
That is such a sad experience.
I'm going to cast Hunter's Mark on the big guy and then my turn.
Great stuff. Okay.
Thought you were aiming at my head then.
No, just
I can't, for some reason I can't put it on Radament, but yeah.
there you go.
That is just the next target.
It's just me.
I don't think. I'll tell you what, actually.
Just snipes me.
We'll reduce its size a bit so that it doesn't get in the way. But you'll still be able to see it.
Right, that's me done. Yep, I'm finished. That's my turn.
Love to see it.
Okay.
Fuck that burning undead. Ridiculous.
He's a dog.
Alright, nice. So he's all targeted up. Opie, you're up.
Oh, the skelly's done. I can't see any more standing.
Yeah, they're dead, yeah.
Yep.
For now.
No. Okay, so I'm gonna aim for this guy then.
Yeah. Yeah, it's the only one that's left.
Okay, I'm gonna stick with my my ice and fire, so I'm gonna load frost him first and just see how he reacts to that, because I don't recall anybody shooting ice at him at the moment. 19 to hit. Does 19 hit? I'm not still on mute. I just checked.
You're okay. 19 will hit.
Phew.
So that's six cold damage.
6 cold damage. Okay.
And then firebolt from next. 24 to hit.
Yep.
Okay, we're having some good rolls today. 2 damage though. Oh,
Just realised we have a firing squad. Just sat at the back of the room.
Yeah, you just see all these spells and arrows just whizzing past you. At any minute, as you know, one of them could strike you.
One of them is gonna nail me.
mine as well. It's like phew, phew, phew.
I'm in the war. In the trenches right now.
Are you done, Opie?
Yeah, that was just 2 damage for the firebolt.
Yeah, okay. Right, so we move on to Riker. So if you want to do...
2 upkeep. It's time for 4d6 fire.
Mhm.
There we go. Oh, that's
10.
so sad.
Yeah, still 10.
Very.
And what are you going to do for your 10?
I don't have a lot of HP left. I have to hope he goes down soon. So I guess I will just hit him with my axe. Dodge action. Hit him with my axe again. With advantage, I have flanking still because he can't. Oh, he hasn't tried to move away yet.
Nope.
So please.
You are flanking. A 22 is going to strike.
Okay, cool. We're gonna divine smite it at first level, which means it's only 3d6 because he's undead. So let me just mark off how many spell slots I have left. Oh god, then it should be 3d8. That one. 13. All the best.
Okay. So that would be that one. -4 fire. And -9 slashing. Okay, great. Yeah, you can see that your radiant energy that you are pumping into your attacks is really starting to strip what little flesh there is of this creature off of its bones.
Nice. I should have used a channel divinity.
Anything else for your turn? You've gone dodge. You've attacked. So that should be it for attacks for you.
Holy fire. Yeah, I'm just seeing any bonus actions. I don't really see anything I could use here. I could try and use something on my belt, but I have no other healing, and the only other one I have left is just... it's not the right time to use it. So, yep, that'll have to be the end of my turn.
Fair enough. Okay. Right.
I swear if they just get back up on their turn. That one burning undead just to spite me.
Oh, why'd I roll twice? I don't need to roll twice. No, I do need to roll twice. So that's 95, that's a fail.
Please just stay down.
This one, right in front of you, Scarlet, slowly clambers to its feet.
Oh thank god, it's not my one. That would have ruined my day.
And as it's its turn still, he's going to press forwards and attack Scarlet. For a 16, that meets your armour. 5 points of slashing damage, please, Scarlet. And we're going to roll a d100. You are not bleeding.
I thought they were, didn't they get crit hit? Does that apply it straight away?
Yes, if you roll a powerful hit or a crit hit, then it applies any effects straight away.
Scala got crit hit when she did opportunity. She backed away. She did get crit hit then.
Yeah, I was alright. I'm already bleeding. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh, never mind then, it doesn't stack. I don't need to make that roll, thank you. Get rid of that, don't need that.
How long does bleeding last for?
Until you cure it.
And what does it do? Just 2 extra damage a turn, yeah?
2 extra damage, physical damage, so you're going to take 7 points of slashing damage.
Yeah, I've got it. Yeah.
It just adds an extra 2 onto the damage roll.
Yeah, I've got it.
Next one is down, or is he? Let's see.
I thought you already rolled the 95. Did they actually roll twice on their turn?
No,
Fuck.
no, you're right. You're right.
Oh, okay.
You're right.
I got scared then.
No.
You scared me. So I'd shake him. Please. Let him stay down.
By the power of God.
Please, God. Let him get up.
Yeah, there
Yeah,
is
that
95. Yeah, that's the one. Right, okay. In which case, he stays down. Bosa, you're up.
Kick his ass.
Sir is going to go back with a reckless attack, double swing. So it takes it back to advantage. 27! Take it, bitch! 15, does a 15 hit as well?
A 15 will not hit him. But the 27 will hit him. So you deal 0 poison, 4 slashing, and 4 lightning. But you're in rage, so an extra 2.
Cool. And then second attack.
20 hits.
It was a nat 20.
No, hit only.
But again, crit him again.
And then
So -7 and -4. Yep.
bonus action, dual wield. Oh, look at that!
Told you. Do it again.
What do we have here? Okay, so
I'll roll the fucking damage again as well.
yep, just roll it. That's it. Nice one. Perfect. So it's all there, nice and easy for us to see. So we have 4 points of cold. I'll remove that now. We have 7 and 6, which is what, 13?
13.
Plus 2 from your rage. And your
19
weapon
on top.
is an extra 4 because it's a critical.
Oh yeah, cool.
Okay, sir.
Oh,
He's
and anything from my ancestors, are they cheering for me in the background?
Yep. Oh, don't forget this doesn't stack, so whatever you get now is your new total.
Right, okay, fair
So you
That's fine.
got, what was your total damage?
For the whole round?
Yeah,
Oh god.
it was about 19, wasn't it? So what's that? Is that 9.5? That's 9.5, isn't it? Half that. So your so your temp hit points are 9. And once again, you hear that cheering going on, just seemingly echoing through your own head. No one else knows this goes on. It's just you, and it feels like you've got your own personal audience cheering for you as you are kind of like a gladiator would in the arena. You get the same kind of feel.
That's amazing. I love it.
And it really does like pump you up. Yeah. Okay.
Poison damage. How much do I take?
It's 4, I believe.
Oh,
Yep.
just straight 4.
Yep, 4.
Cool. That is me.
Zrin,
Hello there.
your turn.
General Kenobi.
After seeing that skeleton get up and start smacking Scarlet, I'm going to be a bit concerned, and I'm going to cast Gust of Wind in front of me. So the two in front of me can like get pushed away or something.
Go. 15 feet away.
Right, okay. So you're casting it. Just show me, like with your arrow, with your ruler. Just show me on the screen where you want to cast it.
Only 60 feet long.
Okay. So it'll be either side of that line. And it'll go all the way down. Yeah, it will affect. It will affect. It will affect the boss, and it will also affect Riker.
Can I careful spell it, please?
You can. Have you got any? Yeah, you've got 4 points, so this will be what, 3 left now.
Yeah.
He technically doesn't have to. It's not like it's going anywhere. We're all still right here. Wait. We could just fail it, can't we?
You can.
That we just
You can.
the boss.
Yeah, you can have the option of failing.
Then we'll try to succeed.
Yeah, you only try to resist it. If you don't want to resist it, you have the option to.
That's what I mean. It's just depending on what the boss does. If the boss passes it, then I'd have to try and pass it as well. Or I wouldn't, because I'd just get blown into him, so I just wouldn't go anywhere. I'd just give him a hug.
Yeah, you've just literally been blown into him. And as he's a larger creature, this isn't affecting him anyway.
Oh, it doesn't affect him anyway?
Nope.
I'll careful spell it no matter what. I don't know what's going through Riker's head.
But
If he moved,
you can blow the skeletons.
That was the original intention.
Right. Okay. So this one, obviously being frozen in its place, is going to shatter and break apart and be basically shit. Is it that?
scatter glass across our backs.
Yeah, that's the colour. So he is literally gonna. The bones are gonna thaw out a lot quicker now. That's too bright. No. Yeah, it's that one. Okay. Yeah. So he's basically going to be pushed because he's incapable of resisting this. So it's going to literally sweep him across 15 feet. So that's 5, 10. That's 15. So he's going to be on the floor by the altar here.
I'm going to hold concentration on it as well.
This one is going to be blown and tumble across to here. And this one is going to be blown straight into the back of Riker and do nothing.
Yay!
Cool.
On top of which, everyone else is basically like a concertina effect. Riker, I don't know if you are... Oh, you got careful spelled, so it doesn't matter. You stand your ground, and the creature in front of you is too large to be pushed about by the spell.
It would have been great. We would have locked him into the fucking corner of the entire thing. We're just bullying some guy. I feel like we just stood around him kicking him to death. He just came out of his house like, who's knocking on my door?
Very well. The warmth kicks in.
Yeah.
Those guys healing. Ugh.
And we swing right back round to turn 3. Zarin, you take 2 points of bleeding damage.
I didn't heal warmth, so it's fine.
That's true, yeah, so you don't need to worry about it for now. Burning Dead. Ooh, Burning Dead.
Can I draw the wind on the map?
Come on, low roll. Come on, gimme. Ah! So close.
Oh my god, is it 30 and below? Do you get any
Radament.
exact time? Wow.
Yeah, I missed by 3.
Jeez. Good. I'm glad.
Uh,
Peace out.
as for Radament, he's going to look at you both and breathe in yet again. I need saves from both of you, please, as this acid coats your bodies one more time. See if you can resist it. I need dexterity saves. Bosa and Riker.
My shit's probably gonna get damaged again. Oh, whoops. Got to take off.
What we got here? 13 is going to fail. 10 is going
Which
to
is 8.
fail, but you're at -2.
So it's an 8. So I'm definitely getting covered in it. But
So you are definitely covered. So you're definitely going to take the acid damage here. So I can roll this now, and we'll see what you get.
so I'm definitely down. Probably down.
5 points of acid damage.
The next few seconds.
If you want to make your concentration roll now.
Oh right, yeah, I have to do concentration and then constitution. Well, concentration, it's still up, but there's no point. It's gonna go. It's gonna fucking go.
Okay, so the aura is still up and it's still burning away.
I'm not. Well, how would
You are
fucked?
it's acid damage, so you take the damage, and we need a con save, not from you, Riker, but from Bosa, please.
I hate breath attacks. Why do they always have some other effect?
There we go. Okay,
Why can't we ever just have a fire breath?
that is a pass. So you're absolutely okay, but you're already poisoned, so it doesn't matter. It just doesn't stack. Anyone who failed their dexterity save, you will suffer 5 points of acid and 2 points of durability damage to everything you are holding.
My hand axe is really fucked.
Helm as well, doesn't it?
Yeah, everything.
So,
My hand axe is extra fucked. Everything else is perfectly fine, but that hand axe, woof.
Your items are slowly being corroded.
I know your hand axe left.
happens when they reach half durability. I haven't got anything there yet, but just want to double check.
Yeah, that's a good point.
No, you only need to get to 90% of what your original total is.
Oh, I'm way up there.
Not 50%.
Okay.
It used to be 50%, but I kind of went a little bit easy on you guys.
Alright, no, that's fine then.
Yeah, everything is good. Just not the hand axe.
So in general, for the gear that you've got, if you get down to 1 or 2 durability, you're basically at 90%, give or take a few like percentage here and there. And then another further 2 and it's broken.
Well, we're all good. We're fine. Anyway,
You're okay for now.
Plenty of time, yeah.
doesn't matter right now for me because I'm getting knocked the fuck out.
That's the breath. Now we've got the 2 claws incoming on both of you.
Attacks.
Large-
Does he have advantage? Is my question because I am still dodging. I guess
It wouldn't matter anyway, you only got a 2. And
would he have it, or are you gonna have to split it because one of us has disadvantage and the other one doesn't?
no, it just... That's a good point actually. It should be one cleaving attack hits all, but I don't know. I don't know if it trumps it, because I think the disadvantage is if it's direct attacks, and this is kind of like an AOE thing.
Because it's still swinging. It's
It
still
always adds maybe 5 AC to Riker for his dodging, and then if that covers it, sort of thing.
I would just roll it as a separate attack. Just roll it as a separate attack.
It's just a melee attack, that's what's making it difficult. If it was a spell, fair enough, I can't avoid it. But if it's a melee attack he's doing with his arm...
No, it just says any attack roll made against you. So it says it's rolling against you, but it's not just you, so...
So it should just be
It's
split.
against him, though.
Disadvantage on me.
So, yeah, I mean, I could do 2. Yeah, I could do disadvantage on you, and then...
Yeah, because if you just do it like that, then
Yeah.
you have the lower one
Okay,
my one.
what I'll do is then I'll roll it as disadvantage. So what I'll do is I'll roll again. The higher number is what hits Bosa, and the lower number is what hits you. That would make sense. Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. So I'll roll his claw attack, and we'll see what he gets.
The love of God and all that is holy.
That's
Okay.
a 14 to hit you, Bosa. And a 9 to hit you at disadvantage, or just the lower value.
Fine. I'm good. I just need the second attack to miss as well.
Okay, yep. I believe that might hit by... No, it doesn't. It doesn't. So you're both okay. So what I'll do is I'll roll this one with disadvantage, and we'll do the same thing again.
Yeah, so it should just be the first number is...
Is yours, second one is Bosa's.
Okay.
15 to
Oh,
hit
you
you,
fucker.
and 26
Yep,
to hit Bosa.
Oh, so you're probably fine. Don't even...
That's a max roll on 1. Woo!
It's a half, and then it's less 2 anyway.
Yes, it is.
So 5 points of damage is fine.
It
I
is.
don't mind.
But yeah, the impact obviously being absorbed by your muscular physique and your combat training. Any lesser person will probably be in pieces by now. You guys are able to withstand the blows. Okay,
Jesus.
we have a burning dead who is on the floor. Let's see if he stays there.
Oh, right, yeah, he is. I thought it was the other one.
Ah, he's staying there.
Yes!
Yeah, so that's that one there. Scarlet, you are up. What do you do?
I'm gonna... Fucking this popped burning dead right. 5, I'm gonna let it take the opportunity attack on me. 10,
Yep.
15, and I'm gonna shoot I'm gonna cast... I'll let it... Do you want to do opportunity on me first? Because it's gonna do that first.
Yep.
isn't it?
Yep. Order of process. That. Yeah, that's not going to hit.
Fine. Right, I'm gonna cast that. My ability that increases my accuracy. I've completely forgotten what it's called. Smoke. What's it called?
Can you do that and powerful shot?
I just saw Rocco got 2 18s. Very
in
nice.
the sight. To give myself a +2 to hit. I'm gonna cast a shot, level 2 fire arrow.
Yep.
On this fucker here.
Mhm.
That's -3 effectively because I'm gonna powerful shot, but I've got inner sight up.
Not a problem. Yep. So they counter each other.
17 to
So
hit.
17 will hit. Sorry, 17.
Yes. Come on. That's not a hit.
Hang on. Is it a physical? It's physical damage, isn't it? So it will.
Or
Yes.
it's everything,
Yep.
fire,
It's a
physical,
glancing.
whatever, yeah.
It's a glancing hit.
Oh.
It's a glancing hit.
Well, now we know.
So 12. That's really nice damage right
So
there.
that's gonna be 18 fire damage.
18. Yeah.
26 piercing.
26.
1 cold. Halved, obviously, so 13 because it's glancing.
Yep. 13.
13 because it's piercing, glancing. Fire arrow would be 9 because it's halved. Just a minimum 1 cold.
1 cold. Oh, so it's not 12 for fire.
It'd be 18 fire. 6, 12,
18
18
fire.
fire, but half to 9.
Yeah. Okay, so if I put... Because I put too much. Minus 9. Yeah, okay. Yep.
I've drained all of my mana. So I've got 2 mana left.
Are you rolling for your effects?
Yes. No.
Nope.
Okay. So, a fire arrow. That fire arrow might trigger. I think it's got a higher thingy chance. What's the chance of fire arrow? 20. Yes, he's on fire. Because it increased by 10%, so it's a 30% chance to burn.
Sheesh.
Very good. What does it say for your... What does it say for your burn damage?
I think it does. Doesn't say. Oh, half the initial fire damage. So fucking hell, that's gonna be. It'll be only be half. It was half. Was it half the original or half of the total I actually dealt? Because original damage would have been like 18.
Whatever total you had, half of that.
Yeah, but it was half, wasn't it? Because of glancing.
Yeah, doesn't matter.
So he'll take 9 then. 9 fire damage a turn.
Wow.
That's pretty good.
I thought my turn was impressive. This has trumped it.
Well, hang on. Let me just clarify. It's the damage that you dealt to him. So you've only dealt half as much. Yeah. So it'll be 4.
A turn then.
Yeah.
Okay. Extra attack. Gonna hit powerful shot him again.
Yep. Go ahead.
I won't benefit from inner sight this time because it's only the first attack a turn. So it'll just be a straight up -5 to hit, unfortunately. That was gonna miss.
Yep, that misses.
Yeah, I think I'm done. I'm done.
Okay. Opie. And Nyx.
Right. That's right. These things aren't dying and staying dead, are they?
In the water.
No, they don't stay. Don't stay dead all the time.
Knock them in the water.
Well, technically, nothing ever stays dead in this place. Everything's undead. Go back. We'll just stay gone.
I'm gonna slap myself with anything. Yeah, well, it doesn't have a heart, so yeah, I suppose if it's walking and it's undead, it's not going to stay dead, is it? Okay. I'm going to freeze this guy, see if it stays frozen. So, very fast, 24 to hit.
Yep, that's a hit. Damage, please.
5 damage.
Yep, big hit.
And next is Fireball 10. 19 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
Oh, 1.
1 it is.
Oh, at least I'm getting hits this time.
0.5 damage, no. Yeah, so you send a barrage of spells his way, but he's still standing. Anything else you got? Throw at him.
Getting Elton John over here.
I mean, we've already got a warmth running, so I don't really have much in the bonus repertoire at the moment.
Yeah, okay then.
I will wait my turn again.
We'll move on to Riker then.
Alright, back to me. I really hoped you would have been dead by this point. This is not great. I'm gonna spend the 2 to keep up my fire, of course. That's that. So 4d6 again. 4d6. A decent.
13.
It's not great.
Not great, but not bad. Okay.
They've been all ones.
He's starting to show some severe struggles in standing upright at this point.
Say he's only just starting to show signs of being injured. Fucking
Yeah,
hell.
well, no, he's showing sign of injuries. Like when I said about the parts of him falling apart off of him. But now he's physically showing, or visually showing, that he's physically getting weaker.
Yeah, no, I got it. I just at first I was in my head going, showing signs of weakness only now. Oh, fuck, we're so dead. Okay, well, I'm still so fucked on HP. I guess I'll take the dodge action and I'll have to swing on him again. Because we're still flanking him because he hasn't moved anywhere.
Yep.
He really just will not move. He refuses.
He's got no need to.
Please let this hit. God, please. That doesn't look good. It's an 18. Beats? It beats?
Yeah, okay. 18 does hit. So we need slashing damage
Yeah,
and
I'm gonna
fire damage. Anything else?
Divine Smite again.
Go for
I
it.
have to keep. That's what's 3d8 of damage extra. Where is it? 3d8. Oh man, that sucks. I don't think I have anything else I could do. What does my belt have? That does not help me at all.
Yeah, he's severely weakened after that hit. You strike into one of his legs, and you can see that after you pull the blade back out, he staggers back slightly, almost falling onto the building behind him. But has to quickly catch himself and right himself as best he can. But he's now got one arm on the building just to kind of stabilise himself a little bit more.
Alright. So... have I had Aura of Protection this whole time?
You have.
That would have negated all the dexterity negative stuff. It's +2, it wouldn't have affected us. Well,
Correct.
it's fine. Anytime it would have triggered, we were always so
Is it-
fucking low.
Is it saves or skill checks? No, it's got to be saves, isn't it? Yeah. Sorry, I'm just thinking out loud. Yeah, it is saves.
I can't do any other bonus action unless I just turn off Holy Fire to reactivate it, but I don't think that would be a bonus action. Let's turn it off and on again, the light switch. For extra damage. Yeah, that has to be it. I can't do anything else. There's nothing on my belt I can use. Well, Bosa, it's all on you.
Well, not yet, it's not. So we have the Burning Dead, which is up here. He's going to move in to attack Nyx.
Oh, it is. I thought he already attacked.
No, you just had your turn. So just the two Burning Deads there. So that is a hit on Nyx. Nyx shouts out in pain, Ophi, next to you, as she takes 6 points of slashing damage. She's a being of fire, so she can't bleed.
It's just magma.
Let's see. Bugger. Nope, he's staying down. He's had enough.
Yes.
You there, Ophi?
Yes, I'm here. Sorry.
Yeah.
I was chatting away to myself again.
Can you reduce Nyx's hit points by 6, please?
I have done.
Oh, you have done.
Mhm.
It's not showing up on here. There we go. It is now. That one failed to get up. So, Bosu, we're back to you.
Come on.
Right, let's bring it.
Again. Gotta do it again.
Let's do it. Let's do reckless attack.
Number. That's what I'm here for.
Reckless attack, yeah, so that you can get advantage.
Another double swing.
Didn't think about that. That means when it attacks, it has disadvantage on me and advantage on Bosa.
Yeah.
Oh my god, that is confusing.
Right. Okay. So that's the double swing.
I'll just do two separate rolls, that's okay. Right, so, first of all,
Got
I
12 on
need
the first
to
one.
reduce your 8 down to 7 for your rage. 21 is going to strike. You deal 6, 7, 8 to 11, 12. Yep, and your second hit comes in. That's a hit as well. 4 and 2, so that's 6 and 2, 8. 8.
So it's 20 in total.
Okay, great. Yep.
Second attack.
I'll get another crit, please.
It's not a crit, unfortunately.
So that's that's another 12.
Cool. And the final. Go for it. It's not
18 hits.
not a crit.
Let's hit though.
18 hits. And Bosa, you deal 2 points of cold, 6 points of slashing damage.
You get the exact same damage both times.
Is he dead yet?
And you watch
Yeah, I think so.
as the creature that once towered above you both comes down to his knees. How do you want to finish him off?
Oh god, I want to see him come to his knees and take his head off with my final blow.
Yes!
Okay, in one powerful strike, you pick a spot right between his head and his shoulders. You stick the blade squarely into his neck, and it slices all the way through, completely decapitating him. The body tilts and then falls to one side, and the head just literally falls down and rolls between your legs and away towards the wall. There's obviously a huge amount of blood, and also something you probably didn't expect is you watch as the body of this creature releases a form of energy, but it's harmless. It's black, kind of like midnight color, and you can see that it sparkles, and there's also a feeling of coldness about it, and it shoots out of the body and into all the skeletons that are within the area, whether they are on the floor or stood up, and they instantly just explode. Like, they literally, the bones just fly everywhere like shrapnel. You have to hide behind Riker a little bit, but it's okay. It just bounces off of your armor and does nothing else. And the area, for the time being, is quiet.
I knew we could do it. I knew all along we could do it.
Way to go, Bosa.
Not just me, you were there too.
Could be a man. We did it. We lived. Oh my god.
There was never a shadow of doubt with it. Never.
There very much was in my mind.
So you're going into the hut first, aren't you?
bleeding from everywhere. Yeah, I think.
I've got health potions for you. I just don't have an antidote potion.
Well, luckily I have an antidote for you. Me. Come here, let me put you somewhere that you are okay with.
Remember, he's still poisoned.
I know I have to lay on hands another 5.
Mm-hmm.
And he should be cured. I have at least 3 more attempts at curing poison.
Excellent. Well then, guys.
Did you drop any loot?
Have you searched?
No, I just asking in general.
If you don't search, you don't get.
Did it just fall off him?
Yeah, usually they explode and loot.
What do you think this is? A video
Sorry,
game?
turns to gold.
This is D&D, man. It's not a video game. What are you talking about?
I'll search. It's going to be an abysmal roll, but I'll try.
Yeah. Whatever's left, he's basically turning to ashes as you look at the body. And from what you can see, it's going to be preset loot, isn't it? Let's see. Yep. The preset loot is an odd-looking book. You've kind of seen a very similar design to the book or the tome that is carried by Deckard Cain.
Oh.
So as you can probably surmise, it is very powerful. You're not quite sure the effects that it's going to have. You're not even sure if it's safe to touch, but it was on this creature all along. On top of which, you also have a potion of rejuvenation, the minor strengths.
Yes.
30 gold coins.
Oh, that's kind of sad.
Yeah, and you get 4 loot rolls.
Ooh. Okay.
So, whoever wants to do those, go ahead.
Just loot search.
But, I would think the whole party would do this, but it's up to you guys who wants to take part in what.
Was that 20 or 30 gold?
That's gold, I think.
Yeah, 30 gold. I pocketed it straight away.
This
I
is
now
you.
have 59. Richie Rich over here. Oh,
How much do you have now, Raka?
59 gold in total.
Nice.
Yep. I get 10 more. I get the funny number. I get to win the game. The game ends.
I'll give you 10 gold.
I can't get more gold after that point. I can't spend any of it. It has to stay there.
If I'll give you 64 gold, I have the other funny number.
Well, the cash pot has just over 2,500 gold.
Wow.
Oh.
Real roll.
I have
Who's
almost
one to do searches?
Alright, who's doing what?
Search.
What jeweler's kit? I'll do it because I'm right here anyway.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
The chat.
Nice, nice, good drops. And then genitals. Okay.
And we need a rarity.
We are going to need. Let's see. For the we'll do the hard level first. So do the rarity and then the quality if it's a standard. Okay, so it is a standard. So do the quality. It's a standard piece of hard level armor. Probably stripped from.
What did we expect?
Probably stripped from one of the bodies that you found down here, or remaining parts of. That obviously Radament doesn't want the armor. He just wants the bodies so he can perform or could perform his dark rituals. Okay.
Alright,
the charm. So you need to roll for the size. I believe there is something there that you can do that. Charm size. Charm size right near there. Wowee!
Did it again.
Okay.
I won't be able to use it.
It's unidentified.
Wow.
It's unidentified, but it's one of the biggest charms, and generally they are the most powerful.
Yeah.
But sadly, they are level bound.
Yep. It might as well have been dirt.
Racker's not worthy.
Every time. Every time. I get a grand charm that I can't even use.
Riker's not one of these that looks forward to the future items. He's like, no, I want it now. It has to help me now.
I am dying.
I'm gonna wipe my butt in this charm. Yeah, okay. So Jordan's kit doesn't need it, which is actually quite useful, especially in this act. And the engineer tools again, you can make some. You can make bombs with engineer tools, which is nice. Let's see. I don't think there's anything else. It's to complete up to you guys what you want to do.
Wanna take a little peek inside the little hut? You have more HP than me.
I mean, the door is completely gone. The door's on the floor, so all you got to do is just peek around. And inside, you get a horrible stench of raw meat. And you can see that there is bones, which are hooked through the bone and hanging on the ceiling, and they are basically parts of bodies that have been dismembered and drawn with the blade of this Radament creature, who you're still quite not sure what he is. He's obviously affected by the holy powers that come through Riker, but he's not. There's no real definition as to what he is, because you don't know just yet. You would have to research it a little bit. But obviously he still succumbed to the holy powers of the Paladin. And these bodies are basically strung up all the way around, hooked onto the top of the underside of the roof and stuff like that, because he's quite tall. And they're just hanging down like cattle in a butcher's.
Can I just nudge Riker in there and hold the door against him?
Jacob's pick
You
it
can
back
do.
up on his legs.
Riker, are you dropping your?
Oh yeah, of course. I've got nothing else to use it on.
No.
My mana's getting low.
And you cured the poison, I believe, so that will go back to normal. So that's that. You're okay again, Bosa? Yeah, you are still bleeding ever so slowly. It's pushing more. The more that you move, it's kind of like squeezing out more blood and stuff like that. So the more that you do actually move about is when you're actually going to take damage. If you stay still, generally you can treat it.
What do I have to do to treat it?
You'll need a first aid kit.
Right.
I'm pretty sure I had one, but I can't remember now.
Does anyone have one?
No, that's a lie. I don't.
Oh, I actually do.
No, I do. I have 3, but they're back at base camp.
I have mine on me.
So they're not on me.
I do have a first aid kit. I guess I can, close my wounds. I've been stabbed that many times. I think I've just been prepared for the next time. Do I have to roll anything, or does it just get used?
No, it just gets used. You just remove one of the charges from it, or durability, or whatever it's called, and yeah, you're done. You're sorted.
Could I borrow a charge, please?
Which durability does it have? Is it just a one-time
I think it's
use, or does it have
3.
multiple uses?
I think it's 3 per kit.
3 per kit. Okay, so then I'm on.
I think it might be. It might be a little bit more. Just let me check for you.
Okay. 'Cause I didn't have a number down for it. So
It's either 3 or 5. Most kits have 3 durability, so I would say first aid is 3. Yeah. So you got two uses left, and then you're out of stuff for it.
Alright, I'm gonna have to just be the doctor. Was there a chest in that hut at all when we looked in, or is it just parts of people?
No, it's just literally where he would keep his pieces of bodies, so that he could wrap them up, and you got a kind of glimpse as to what he does when you fought the things that explode. So he
Okay.
basically mummifies things.
What you're saying is I should have definitely burnt this hut down.
If you can find a way. I mean, there's literally a lit torch
There's a
right there.
torch.
But maybe not setting fire inside a sewer is a good
I was
idea.
gonna say, is it a good idea to set fire inside of a sewer was my next question. Well, no matter the answer, I need to walk well away from that. And I'm gonna just start being a doctor for everyone who's bleeding. While avoiding the middle thing for no particular reason.
Is anyone else doing anything? Scarlet, you haven't said anything. Ophi, you haven't said anything. What do you want to go? What do you guys want to do?
Only Scarlet and
I'm just gonna head back. I think head back to the surface.
You're just gonna go straight back?
Yep.
Yeah. Okay.
Job done. Oh, I'll shout to Bosa or Riker to bring a piece of the dead creature to show what's her face.
And it turned to dust.
Yeah,
Well,
it's all just basically crumbling away. There's nothing holding this body together anymore.
Should anyone touch the thing in the middle?
I'll do it.
Have you?
Remove your bleeding. Go touch it.
Are you using your kit on Zrin?
Yeah.
Thank you,
Then
Dr. Riker.
Scarlet let me. I would also do it.
Gotcha. Okay.
Scarlet.
Yeah. No worries. So that's.
It never stopped moving, so I don't know if it's a good idea. Make it bleed more.
I also hand Riker a health potion.
Oh wow, thank you.
Okay. Warmth runs out in 8 turns. So that's 8 hit points back to anyone who wants to remain.
I got a full belt. Got another rejuvenation potion. My favourite.
Tell you what, I'll take one of my rejuvenation potions.
Whoa, whoa, soldier, no, no, no. I think we're going to bed anyway. Gotta hold on to it.
Oh yeah, that's true. Yeah, I can last.
What size healing potion is it? Just a minor?
Yes, the rejuvenation potion is a minor. Yeah.
No, the healing potion that Zurin gave. I don't know if it has a different
Oh,
size.
it's a minor, it's a minor.
Minor.
Yeah, that is fine.
Break.
There we go. Oh wow, great reference.
Zorin's gonna see the body on the floor and go, ah, it's an enemy, and then firebolt it. Clearly dead, but...
What? This one here on the altar?
No, the boss.
Well, it's just ashes now.
Oh, okay then.
There's no body to. In fact, I can just remove it.
Yeah, but his reaction was just that slow.
Okay, so you firebolt a pile of ashes and it just puffs up into the air and just settles.
I can imagine his eyes drifting apart until he refocuses.
Zrin's part pug.
Oh, yeah, the fireball. Oh, he's dead. Oh.
Where to next?
A nice warm bed. And we will take no other detours.
By the looks of it, there's like other tunnels that we didn't take.
Have you finished looking around here?
No, we haven't.
I was just saying, I have a question. There was a thing in the sewer water. Is that thing still alive?
Yep.
Okay, so he killing Kim didn't kill off everything else.
No.
Well,
It's only the immediate area.
we should get the fuck out of here and come back later. Because I'm dying. Also, maybe he's close
You
to
gonna tell
dying.
people about the altar? The fucking pentagram?
No, because they'll probably touch it and it'll probably cause a ritual. They'll bring everything back, so probably best to just not tell anyone and hope to God nobody comes down here ever again.
Ever the pessimist.
There's no hope in my life. Everything is stab and bleed. That's my life.
Just put a sign on the outside, do not enter.
My body is half full of blood.
That's where the blood's meant to be.
We should leave. This place stinks.
I'm just going to double check. 'Cause, I'm going to check your vision, Bosa. Oh, you go. Okay.
Should I roll anything for it?
Nope. Don't need to.
No? Okay.
Are you doing anything with the body on the altar before you go?
Would it not have been blown away by the wind?
Hmm?
Would it have not been blown off by my wind earlier?
No.
Amazing.
No, it's tied. It's tied down. Then they're not just thrown out. Oh, I'll just leave it there. it's properly
He's got very
scarfed.
sore nipples.
Yeah. You don't want to know what happened to his nipples.
Riker was touching him.
Wow. The holy man.
No, he's gotta stop.
We're going there again, are we?
I could lose my job if you say this. You can't say that.
DM has left the building.
Oh, Riker.
God.
No. Is anyone doing anything else down here? Whilst the reason being is there are things for you to do down here, but I need to know if you're going to do them now or whether you're going to leave it.
Oh, Scarlet's getting out. She's done. She needs to go rest.
Okay, Scarlet, no worries. So
I think
you
we're saying
are.
consensus and want to go up.
Okay.
You're architect. Trying to hold back tears right now.
I'll go at the moment, like Riker and Mosa go.
Holding back tears of joy for having survived. It's never happened.
Just click on.
I'm gonna call it and head off, guys.
No worries, mate.
But Scarlet's heading straight back to Dean anyway.
Yep.
To rest and recoup.
No problem. Well, we're almost done anyway. So if you guys are all in agreement that you want to head back, then we'll leave you there for the time. I'll move you back to the entrance. Don't worry about that. Just to save time, we'll put you back in Luke Lane, and you will clamber up the stairs or the ladder one by one, and you're met with Grease.
Did it.
Well, you all came back in one piece. I saw one of your party headed towards the tavern a bit earlier on. Is everything okay with her?
She needed a drink for a sore throat.
Aha! Yeah, the sand can do that to people who aren't necessarily from around here. A good scarf can always avoid that kind of thing. Maybe you should tell her and inform her later on. Okay. How did it go down there?
Absolutely brilliant. Couldn't ask for a better
Blood all over me.
day in the sewers.
Very well. Yeah, I must admit, I think you may want to try and clean up a little before you go anywhere else. Were you able to find and kill Radament?
Yep.
That's the name of the guy we were fighting. Yeah, we saw him.
Oh, we both, so we got it. It was all us. We basically just absolutely destroyed him.
I can verify this.
Excellent. He says as Scarlet walks off. I won't keep you. You should really go see Atma. But my God, you stink. You really need to clean up yourselves before you go see her, I think. Maybe go to the docks, grab some water from there.
I don't have any spare blood. Appear to have misplaced mine. We all need a wash, a sleep,
A drink.
a drink. Yep.
Yeah. So are you gonna head towards the dock area?
Yeah.
Might as well, if that can clean us off as well.
Wait, don't
So I
forget the building that Atma owns is a tavern. So there will be cleaning facilities in there.
Oh. Then we should just go there. Look clean before we have a chat.
It's up to you.
If we go clean at the docks, we can also talk to people at the docks, find out more about the guy, because we didn't talk to anyone at the docks.
Talking to people. Ugh.
Get a boat and everything.
Okay. Well, as you decide what you're going to do, as you walk further down the path that you know leads back to the tavern, you can see it in the distance, reaching up to the sky. You hear the creaking of wood and metal behind you as Grease moves over and slams the trapdoor shut, not wanting anyone or anything to come out. And then he returns back to standing outside the barracks. You guys continue further down the path over to where the market is. You can see Kane is now stood outside, trying to find some sort of shade here and there wherever he can, but he's so invested in his own book, like 90% of the time anyway, he normally is, that he doesn't see you walk past, and so you head further towards Atma's tavern.
And not quickly give him a book.
You can if you want to. Yeah, you can stop and give it to him.
I definitely will when I can figure out where he is on the map.
Follow me.
I don't know this place. I only know the original one. I don't know where I am.
He's in the market, right in the centre.
Okay. Have to cut into there then.
Mm-hmm. And as you approach the market as well, Ophi, you can see that Atma is stood outside the tavern entrance, this doorway here. And she spots you as you go through and calls you to her with a kind of like a... When you see her, she's looking like a bit hopeful, like you've got some good news for her. As she leans in as you come closer. And smiles as she says, "Something is different. What happened? Something you've done? The air feels lighter around here. Like something evil has passed. There's something foreboding that was in this city, and now it seems to have been lifted. Is this your doing?"
It's everybody's doing that is in our party.
Okay.
I'm surprised Scarlet didn't fill you in. She was eager to get back to the tavern.
No, she's sat over there with her friend. But
Okay.
if you're saying what I think you're saying, then I'm grateful. And she leans in and gives you like a half of a hug, like a half-ass sort of a, I really can't bother, but I've got to do it just to be saving face kind of thing. And then she pulls back and says this to you, Ophi.
Tis
Something we could
bittersweet,
do with.
but I find it to my liking. In addition to my undying gratitude, I have spoken on your behalf with the rest of the townspeople. The merchants have agreed to show their gratitude by offering their wares and services at lower rates. Oh, Jaren wants to see you too. You'll find him in front of the palace.
Thank you, Atma. That'd be most useful. One thing we are very much in need of at the moment, though, because it absolutely stunk down there, is some washing facilities.
Yeah. When she pulled away, from giving you the why do you think she only gave you a half-ass hug? She can smell you coming from a mile away, and she knew that you'd been down in the sewers, and like I said, she's only just trying to be polite and save face, but really she does not want to be around you. But at the same time, she also wanted to express her gratitude towards you and everybody else for the venge kill, if you like, for her husband and her son. Along with many other lives that Radament had taken. You saw the result of that by the things that you were fighting down there. So it's the result of splicing genes and mixing body parts together, wrapping them up all in a bow, and then sending them off with dark magic. So you've done the city a big favour. You cleaned out sewers. There's now no chance or threat that is going to come from there, which is great. So now they can focus everything outward and keep an eye on the outskirts of the area and the city. Just keep an eye out for encroaching enemies, like, for instance, the saber cats that you fought before. As they've already, or as the guards told you previously, that they are spotted closer to the city from a certain direction, which they were never before spotted. So there's things that are going on around you, which you are part of. So you are part of that whole machine, and now you've made it so that they can sleep at night a little bit more, and Grease can turn his focus and attention to the perimeter wall and so on. Okay. So that's you done, Ophi. Riker, Zrin, and Bosa. As you approach Kane, his eyes widen as you pull the book from out of your bag, and it looks at it as if he recognises something on the front of there, and he says, "Oh, where did you find this?"
In the sewers, on a big, scary, dead undead thing. A gift to you.
Oh, my friend, you have no idea how strong this book is. Now, it's no major prop or item that I can research, but I have seen one of these in the past, and I recognize that cover. I would need all of you to be around me when I open this. If you want to hold on to it or leave it with me so I can make the preparations, then by all means go assemble the rest of your party and come to me as soon as you can.
Okay. I'm slightly worried. You're making it sound like kind of like close.
This is a big thing that I am going to do for you, and I am going to make you all empowered.
Oh.
So to miss any of you out would be a big injustice.
Okay. Now you're speaking my language.
You know Kane to be a truth speaker. He's never led you astray. So there's no reason to doubt what he says is the truth.
Well, doubt never crossed my mind until you said it just now. Well, I guess we'll try to pull everyone together for it. How do we get everyone? Because Scarlet's not here.
We'll do it next session.
Yeah. We'll just stay here and pretend that one of us went to get their attention.
That's fine. If one of you wants to head off, one of you will. And from that point, we will draw the session to a close unless anyone else wants to do anything quickly. I think this is a good time to stop.
Yep.
Cool.
I agree.
Okay, great. Right, in which case then we will stop now. So if you want to hang around for a little while, have a chat with me after the game, we can. I'm not going to be too long because I've got stuff to do. But I've got a little bit of time I can spend with you. So if you want to hang around, that's fine. Mute up and I will do the outro for this session. There we go. Okay then, so that brings another great session to a close. Wasn't sure how that was going to go, to be totally honest, but it looks like the party have risen to the challenge and once again quelled the evil that rises in the land and made it so everyone can sleep a little better at night. Let's turn the music down a bit because it's doing my head. There we go. Yeah, so the land is a little bit safer. The evil doings against the city folk have been terminated. Radament lies in ashes in the sewer. And the rest of the party, although stinking of any sewage that they've been wading through, have returned already heroes and making a good name for themselves. So, on that note, the session is now fully closed. I will endeavour to get this put on YouTube as quick as possible so that we can upload it to the website. Again, the website will be in the description and so on and so forth, so you can always get to it from there. I just want to thank all my players for turning up today. Once again, like I said, hearts and thoughts with Maury. We hope that everything is going okay and that she can return to us in 2 weeks. I'll try and catch up with her at some point and find out all the details. But yeah, fingers crossed everything's going to work out okay for that. So that just leaves, my dear viewers, for me to say thank you very much for sticking with us as this craziness continues to unfold. And I hope you've enjoyed what you've seen. If you do enjoy it, you can always find us on Discord. You can pop along to our website, which is in the description. Discord also in the description. And also, feel free to come and speak to me in the comment section on the YouTube. Not a problem. I'll respond on there. Okay, I think that is about it. So yeah, if you've enjoyed it, then drop us a like, and if you haven't subscribed, why not do so? You can follow the craziness even further as we play our campaign through. So until then, my dear travellers, goodbye for now.